hell was that sound? I heard a foghorn over yours sounding over yonder. Hey, Blackrock, great to see you. The H1 indeed summoned me from the depths of my demise. What would be my demise? The depths of my demise? We don't know that yet, okay? We just devoured some dinner. And we're ready to rock and roll. I got an espresso waiting for me. We're kicking it off. We're kicking it off. I'm tired. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful end of the week. You've worked hard, and now it's time to sit hard. Sit hard with me, your boy. And all of you glorious individuals out there. Oh my god, I'll tell you what. I threw my back out in like 2 different places today. Jesus. You wake up in the morning and you think like you slept wrong, so one side of your back is in a complete crook. Can I say a crook? The crooked man. We're already starting the incongruities. You better believe it. Look, you have a crook and a crink. Is it a crinkle? It's one of those crinkles in your back. You have it on the one side, then you think, okay, all I gotta do is stretch it out. So you start stretching in the opposite direction, trying to work itself out, and lo and behold, you throw out the other side in the process. The process. So here we are. We're a little stiff. The crooked man is back. A crooked man in a crooked house. So we're a little stiff. If any time during this stream you hear some subtle screams, it wouldn't be loud. I've never been like a loud screamer. I don't know what I'm talking about this. I've never been one to scream very loudly, right? I'm more the exhale of air kind of screamer where it's just like, and that's about all you get. So if all of a sudden I go quiet and you hear this like burst of air, like that means I've twisted in the wrong direction and I'm in pain. Oh, Nelly. I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. You guys are ready to relax. Pull up a delectable chair. Well, not delectable chair. You don't want to eat your chairs. All right. Sometimes it depends on how desperate you are. In South Korea, they ate the bark of the trees, If they can do that, we can eat our chairs if we need to. But pull up a chair and grab yourself a nice delectable snack of whatever your favorite snackerino is. And perhaps a beverage of grandeur. Hey, Cub. It's good to see you, bro. Dead Xavier, great to see you as well. Oh, we always got to start off with incongruity. And sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I come on here and I start streaming and I'm just thinking like, okay, what the hell am I going to open up with? And then bam, I just start blabbering about how I throw out my back. Sometimes you just got to go in there with no plan. That's how life works, isn't it? The more you plan something, the more you try and prepare for something important in your life, the more likely it's going to fall all apart. At least that's in my experience. The best way to go into something that's very, very, very important, no planning, no preparation, you spearhead that project, whatever it is, and you go in willy-nilly. And if you fail, at least people are going to respect your bravery at the end of the day. That is the worst life advice you can do. I've learned a valuable lesson. The greatest advice you can give someone is do it properly. Do it properly. If you're going to do any kind of projectinos, do it properly. That's all I got to say about that. As I drink water, try not to twist my back. See, that was the thing. I didn't stretch my back properly. And now we're in this mess. Alright, what do I need? What do I need? We're going to be playing a new game today. We're going to be playing something a little bit fresh, a little bit spicy. I just received it through the humble bundle of yore. And I thought it was a little bit spicy. I tested it out a little bit. Rogue Waters, it's called. It's a nice little roguelike turn-based tactical, which I know a lot of people in the channel here likes the turn-based tacticals. I sampled it. It tickled me. It tickled me a wee little bit, so I thought, why not sample it with everybody else to see if we want to turn this into a series in the future. But who knows? Oh gosh, be praised. I wish I had a pipe right now. Every now and then, I don't know if people get that. Every now and then you have those urges. These sudden urges to just smoke a pipe and like fiddle and twiddle with a mustache. I just... God, I want to twirl my mustache right now. I don't even have one. I know it's sacrilegious. It shouldn't be. Man, would I smoke a pipe and twirl a mustache right now. And talk about incongruency. I think that makes everything more valid, you know? You know, we're going on a tangent. We're going on a tangent here, but you guys are here. That means you want to tangentize with me. It makes everything a little bit more valuable, isn't it? Like, words become more valuable when someone's smoking a pipe. That you could sit there and you can watch somebody just regale you with information. And I'm going to be like squinting my eyes. I'm going to be squinting in the dark. Thinking like, oh yeah, is that really true? Do I got to fact check this guy? But if he pulls out a pipe and like slowly like... And then he says the exact same thing, you're right. He's just right. There's no way to argue with something like that. It just feels right. We need a pipe me command. You look like a non-giant Hagrid. Hell yes. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh yeah, like I ended up... I bought myself a pipe a while back. But at the same time, like, I don't want to breathe in the carcinogenics. Is that what they're called, carcinogenics? The carcinogenic things, you know? I want to treat my lungs properly here. So what did I do? I found some kind of alchemist. Okay, this is insane. I found an alchemist that lives in Europe. And then I ordered a bunch of flowers from their garden. I said, like, yes, please, ship me those flowers from your alchemist garden over in Europe. It had, like... I don't even know what the leaves were called. They look like black lotus flower or something like that. They shipped them on over here. And then I crushed those things up and then I started smoking the tea leaves. And I realized that's still carcinogenics. I didn't avoid any of that. It was a waste of my time, but man. Was it an experience talking to a real life alchemist. You know what? They're probably not an alchemist. They're probably just using that to sell themselves, to make it a little bit more professional. You know, if you're dealing with tea leaves, if I see somebody with a name like teologist, I'm gonna say, you know, that's not real. You fool me once in life. You can't fool me with your theologies. That's not a real profession. But if you come in and say I'm an alchemist, I am an alchemist that deals with tea leavages. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Artoa, great to see you. What the hell did we smoke like? It was some kind of amalgamation of plants from someone's garden. Who knows what they sold me? I'll tell you what. It was sultry. It was sultry indeed. It added a little bit of a tangent on the tongue. Can you say a tangent on the tongue? It went a little bit willy-nilly. That was like 3 years ago. I've never done it since. Yeah, it was just a dead here. It was just a whole bunch of dandelions, wasn't it? Oh yes, it's the yellow lotus flowers from the ancient Japanese highlands upon the Appalachian Mountains. This is a handful of some guy's weeds. But you know what? I bought it, and I have no regrets. He's a brewmaster. Whatever happened to alchemy? Whatever happened to... I remember going down a rabbit hole, as one does every now and then. You know when it gets late at night and you can't sleep, and then you open up YouTube and all of a sudden you see like some kind of incredibly capable clickbait content, and it says something you never thought possible, like I can't even think of an example. I can't even think of, like, the rare squirrel that squints at midnight, and you just have to research. You just say, like, what the hell? Why am I getting this content recommended to me, but I need to click on it? I need to know where this squirrel originates from, and why is it that he's squinting at midnight? You just gotta watch it. I went down one of those rabbit holes, but I was dealing with alchemy and the Philosopher's Stone, alright? This leads you down the pathway towards the Book of Aquarius, which has the recipe for the Philosopher's Stone, you see, that is built into the alchemical proceedings, the procedures, whatever it may be. And apparently the secret, I'm telling everybody, the key to creating your own Philosopher's Stone, here's the summary of the Book of Aquarius, is you gotta boil your own piss for like a year. Once I said that, I got a like. We lost like 3 viewers, but we got an extra like. Yeah, thank you for the like. Boiling your own piss. That's the key to immortality. They're gonna shut me down now that I've shared it with you. They're gonna shut me down. I don't even know if I've gone up yet. But they're gonna prevent the uppage and switch it all over to the downage. You know what I'm saying? It's very great to see. It came at the perfect time. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing of this day's early rant. Philosopher's Stone. Yep. Boil your own piss for a year. But I highly recommend you do your own fact checking on this. No one started doing that. But the point in what happened to alchemy? You know, that had some great promise. That was the tech tree of the ancients. You know, like we can go down space and microchips technology. We can go down frequency science technology. We can go down spirituality. A whole bunch of tech trees the world can go down. They were going down alchemy, then it just came to a dead stop. Probably because it was just a hocus pocus. It was just a load of baloney. It was just a load of mortadella. But what if it wasn't? We were getting close to turning stone into gold, weren't we? I don't know. I say we go back on those tech trees. Get science out of here. It's no longer interesting, damn it. The more you science, the more you realize that we're just nothing. I'm having an existential crisis. Anyway, enough of that. I'm not even ready. I gotta carefully stand up so my back doesn't twist too much. Okay, where's Mr. Whistle? I don't know where Mr. Whistler is. He's gone. We lost him. There's gonna be no whistling today. Man, that rebel, I'll tell you, he wanders around, and when I need him most, he's nowhere to be found. That was a rhyme. That was an accidental rhythmical pattern, an A-B pattern. No, it was an AA pattern. Anyway. Clark Game, it's good to see you as well. Hey, Blackrock, get that sultry dinner bread, good sir, with the horns of yore. He's leaving. He's letting us know he's going. But he'll be back. Gods be praised indeed. 2 hedgehogs had a fight outside my window today. We need to stop every bit of incongruency. I need to know more. Cub, I need to know more. Okay, 1. What kind of size of hedgehogs were there? 2. Which one won? 3. Did you get a gender identification of either of them? You know, we don't want to talk about that, but I need to know. Was one of them precariously blue? I've never witnessed 2 hedgehogs fight. I don't think I've ever actually witnessed a real hedgehog. I've seen them in pictures. You know, sometimes people have a hedgehog pet, and they show you the pictures, and it's like, that's a cute animal. I've never seen them in my real life, though. No one's brought in a hedgehog to show and tell. Who knows? Maybe these things aren't even real. You know, maybe everybody who claims to have a hedgehog is just a part of the system, a part of the matrix, you know? all those hedgehog people out there. It's like their secret code word. If they show you a picture of a hedgehog and you don't return with a picture of your own hedgehog, they now know that person's stuck in the matrix. They're not one of the coded gentlemen. You can only assume both were male. One was quite big, the other was smaller, but faster. Oh, it gets more interesting. We got a strength build and a dex build going at it. We all know it. Strength build versus dex build always wins, right? They just got to do the old big move, the big maneuver. You wish you had some fancy hedgehogs flying around there with monocles and top hats. Yes, they must fight with their words, their candor. Good sir, I dare say that your prickly pointers are in my way. The smaller one looked at you, Cub, afterwards. The smaller one won, and he looked at you to approval, like, did you see that? Exactly, Cub.
He said that's right. Remember what you've seen today.
Remember what you've witnessed today. Tell the others. Tell the humans they're next. The hedgehogs will rise. Man, hedgehogs are cool. If they are indeed real. Hedgehogs and hamsters. Like, hamsters are pretty cool too, but they can get like a little bit brain dead sometimes, right? I had a hamster when I was a kid. And we bought a wheel for him. And instead of running inside the wheel, he would choose to like run up onto the top of the wheel, sprint for like maybe 30 seconds. He was a hefty one. He was very corpulent. He would run for about 30 seconds. He would get tired, and then the wheel would just trap him between the bars and the wheel. Like it would be like a noodle press, like just pressing the noodles when you're trying to make like a nice thin ravioli. And he just slowly gets stuck in there, and slowly over the span of like an hour, just filter his way down as he's just being squeezed between the bars. He loved every minute of it. Then I'd take him outside for a little run in the ball, and he was terrified of everything. The second you took him out of that cage, like, he wanted freedom. He was one of those hamsters that, his name was Bob, by the way. He was one of those hamsters that demanded freedom. And once he got a taste of freedom, he was so scared he wanted to go back in the cage. He couldn't handle it. I remember I had this big science assignment, and I had this binder full of science work, and I was going to give it to, it was like a grade 7 or grade 8 class, and I had to give it to the teacher at the end of the day. Not at the end of the day, this is the next day. It was homework. My hamster, he gets out of the cage. He released himself from the cage by opening the bars. The bastard runs straight out of the cage. Once he tastes fresh air for the first time, he panics. He doesn't know how to get back home. He runs into my binder for shelter and then just shits and pisses everywhere. Everywhere. I found him just curled up in the corner of my binder, and the little binder rings. He was stuck between the binder rings, just covered in shit and piss. And I had to hand that in to my teacher because I couldn't redo it. It was due the next day. So I had to go to school the next day with this binder stained and give it to my teacher, and trying to explain that my hamster did this. It stunk. It reeked. Anyway, that was Bob. He lived a good life. I also woke up one day. Oh no, I shouldn't be telling you this story. This is disgusting. But you know, it's too late now. There was one, like, okay, my hamster Bob was very, very skilled at opening his cage door. He could like bite it from the side, and literally, like, he was a hefty boy. Like I said, he was very corpulent. He could lift these bars up and then just walk out willy-nilly. So how we decide to entrap him, because at nighttime he would get loose, and then he would walk into like the closets, get stuck pee everywhere. Look, anyway, we put him on top of a tall tower. We got like this dresser, the tallest dresser. We put no tables next to it. We put the cage at the very top, so if he escapes, it's either he's diving to his death or he gets back in the cage. At least that way the defecation is going to be contained. The defecation will be contained, you see. So anyway, one night, he would always sleep in my bed. I was like, he was my animal. One night, I wake up because I'm choking. You can probably guess what's happening here. I was choking on something, so I wake up and I can't speak, I can't breathe, and I'm freaking out like, what the hell's going on? And I reach up to my mouth, and I feel something furry in my mouth, and I pull up my hamster Bob. And he's just looking at me. He's like staring me dead in the eye, thinking like, yeah, it's me. Then I looked on my chest, and he defecated on me, okay? He did his thing all over me because he freaked out. He probably jumped off and landed on the bed so he didn't die because it was cushioned. Then he peed everywhere, sat in my mouth. He was sitting in my mouth. I have no idea what happened that night. Okay, I'm not gonna connect the dots, but he was sitting in my mouth when I found him. That bastard. We're gonna end the story there. It's disgusting. But he got vengeance, I think, for his years of slavery. The hamster had 0 survival instinct, exactly. Watch your mouth, cub. You watch your mouth. But most likely, yes, that could have happened. Man. Bob the hamster. Missed that guy. Anyway, we're going to play some Rogue Water. How's that? How's that to segue into the game? We're going to play some Rogue Waters today. By the way, do you know what a hedgehog fight sounds like? I'm imagining it sounds like it probably sounds like a couple of goose hissing at each other when you try and walk by them. That's how goose sound like, by the way. It's disturbing. It sounds like someone was very slowly shuffling a handful of dry leaves. I can perfectly imagine that. That was an A+ sentence there for descriptive writing. Well done, Mr. Cup. All right. We gotta actually do something. We gotta do something though. This is always fun for me. All right, let's switch this up on over here. We're gonna be playing some Rogue Waters, ladies and gentlemen. This is a spicy one. I think this is a winner, though. I looked at recent Steam reviews, and this thing's getting a whole bunch of very negative reviews right now. I do not know why, but let's find out together. Behold, it's Rogue Waters. Where's that? I gotta put the sound up. Already, we got a win for soundtrack. I do have a profile I started just to test it out. We're going to do a brand new profile because we're going to walk through this together. So everybody's on the same page. Everybody knows how to play the game. And we're cooking with gasoline. I seem to be having a little bit of trouble. How do I switch? New game? New game? We've done it. All right. Select and continue. Maybe that's why I got the negative reviews. Everybody got a hard locked at that stage. All right, this indeed, it is a roguelite game. And it kind of does a nice blend of, how to say it? Well, what the hell was that game that we played? What was, oh my God, I feel so bad. I have the memory of a young squirrel. We recently played a game that that was pretty much just like this. Cub, you really enjoyed it. I can't remember. I feel so bad. I apologize to the developers. It's a fantastic game. It was a deck builder roguelike, but it's basically got the same kind of concept that works with that one. But instead of the deck building aspect, it's a turn-based tactical. You'll see. Hey, Gabriel, it's great to see you. Your twins to nap with a glorious stream drop. I hope they sleep soundly with 0 interruptions. Twins, that must be a hefty duty. All right, I always go hard mode. We get extra glass. Red Rogue C. That was it, Mr. Cub. Red Rogue C. Thank you. You saved my professionalism, even though I lost my professionalism by taking like a minute to figure that out. Hard mode. 20% extra glass, extra XP, and blueprints. One of the big critiques I saw of this game in recent reviews was that like it's too hard. People were saying like, this is impossible. And whenever I see reviews like that, I just think like, okay, it's that crap.
We're in for a fight, Captain.
They're not used to pain and suffering as I am. All right, Mr. Cutter. The voice acting is actually pretty good as well. Good afternoon, indeed. Welcome, great to see you.
Standing between us and our treasure. Unwise.
Our treasure?
They look terrified. Let's show them why they should be.
All right, welcome to Rogue Waters. Look at this cutie patootie. Anyway, we're going to skip a lot of this tutorial. We're going to fly by it because I'll teach you everything you need to know. Get out of here. So basically, how this works, your people can move, they can attack, but the interesting thing that happens here is every time you attack, you push and advance yourself. So he attacks, he moves into that position. If there is no place to go or they bump into any obstacle along the way, they take additional damage. So every attack is pretty much 1 damage plus how you push them in the environment. This is actually kind of interesting because it can add like a level of tacticals. Can I say tacticals? Tactical elements where you actually want to be pushing people towards other characters, position them properly to do maximum damage without putting yourself in a precarious situation. Holy hell, those sentences came out from the top of my brain. I don't know if they were congruent or not. Anyway, melee attack. Oh, we're the green ones. Okay. See that? Boom, you move, you push them. The attacks become more deadly when there's obstacles in the way. For example, this gentleman, he has a cannon behind him. So when we strike him, we knock him, he takes 1 damage, he bops himself into the cannon, he takes 2 damage, and then he shuffles over here, but he's already dead.
They're not human. How could we hope to?
Now, in this case, we can knock him. He will then be pushed into his friend. Damage gets cycled all over the place. Behold. In each round, all units can move a number of cells up to their movement value, usually 2. This can be extended or lowered to traits or buffs. When the target unit has nowhere to retreat while being attacked, it receives even more damage. Here, this man is surrounded on all sides. Behold, we move in, we strike him true. He's got nowhere to go. 3 damagios. Get him out of here.
More will come, but the wind be on our side. Full speed ahead, Mr. Wilkes.
If you think it best, Captain. Don't be troubled, Mr. Wilkes. The captain hasn't steered us wrong yet.
Oh, Gabriel! Genius. You reminded us of the cacophony. Oh, the Battle Brothers series. We used to have a whole bunch of good vernacular coming from those games. I still gotta make... I hate it. Every time we talk about vernacular, I'm reminded of the to-do list I have of making a vernacular channel on the Discord so we can finally keep track. And I have yet to do it. The pirate became quite moist after that mood. Moist, that's also a good word. A cacophony of moisture, can we say. Alright, we're almost there. See the fog rising above the water? They say your eyes are the first to go, old dog. Aye, a thick fog. Just as you said there be. Now, we're going to kind of have a nice, happy banter back and forth. Your grip tightens on your cutlass. You'd rather fight the company than face your captain's wrath if they beat you to the prize. Oh, Captain, the company ship is sinking. What are your orders? You decide, lad. You'll be the captain in my fleet soon enough. Your crew must get used to your command. We can either gain 50 gold with a bit of caution, or we get a 50% chance for 150 we go willy-nilly. All or nothing. Well said, lad. Let's get moving, then sail away. I don't think we got it. Right. Region map. Anybody who's familiar with roguelites has probably seen this. I apologize if I'm moving too quickly through it, but it explains itself as you go. You have options, but because this is tutorial, we only got one direction to move in. Well, it's all the same, basically. Let's move forward.
Gun crew, wake up. Boarding crew, look sharp.
It's a pretty quick tutorial, and it kind of walks you through everything that you need to know. So before every battle, you're greeted with a ship-to-ship combat, which gives you the opportunity to weaken the enemy before the battle takes place. We're going to skip all that. So basically, you can see all the moves they're about to do to you. So if we want to prevent this thing from breaking too much, we may want to shoot this cannon out. Each one of these Each one of these does exactly 1 damage, and they cost 1 movement. We have 2 command points, pretty much, per turn, and we have 3 turns to do as much willy-nilly damage as possible. So, let's shoot this one. God's be praised. We'll use this one to shoot the other one. That's both of our points. They move a wee bit closer. Now, I think it's okay if we take some damage. So let's actually shoot... Okay, they're not going to let us because it's a tutorial. You could also shoot high-ranking enemies to take them out of the battlefield. Beautiful. They can also target our guys too, so it gets a little bit more complicated when you have a lot of pieces to the ship, bonuses and things like that. You want to protect what's most valuable to you.
It's been 2 days since I last slept. Nothing a stout bottle of grog can't fix.
Oh, stout!
Focus! If we lose that treasure thanks to your rudderless squawk, I'll sew your trap shut with a marlin spike.
Alright, after the start of a skirmish, you may deploy a maximum of 4 crew. So you can basically have 4 people on the playing field at a time. If you have more than 4 people in your squadron, they will act as reinforcements as people get knocked out of commission. There is... I don't know if you can get permanently killed, but you do get wounds, and I think if enough wounds build up on your character, you can get permanently killed. There's long range as well that happens. You'll see it all in action. Alright. Let's put him there. We're going to deploy you there. So far, I haven't found any reason to deploy them not at the front. Gods be praised. Get in there. Alright. Now here, we have the 2 long-range shooters. They're going to be able to blast us from a distance and do a hefty amount of damage. So how do we solve this? They have 2 HP. Well, watch this. No, get out of here. I know what I'm doing. If you don't want to fight, you can gain some armor, and it helps heals them and prepares them for a strike. But we have something even spicier at our disposal. We're going to move up here. We're going to activate the rope, which allows us to swing on over yonder. And now, get out of here. And now we can strike this gentleman because there's something behind him. He takes 2 damage instead of 1. Shooter taken care of by the gods. We need to do that a second time. Rope me. Send us in. Activate the cut of yore. They never saw it coming.
Don't you slack off now, you slugabeds.
What did he just call us? Alright. We can probably take care of this pawn as well with the same motions in the oceans. Alright. I could have sworn I hit that one. Shit. I think I did this exact same thing in the tutorial too. Alright, we screwed up that, but he's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, might as well just prepare. The armor only lasts the 1 turn, it seems. The thing that I really liked about the game is there is a lot of quality of life. So there you saw there's a speed up. So in every aspect of the game, you can speed up the animations to save time. You also do have undo. So if you make a mistake like I just did there, I could undo it until you do the end turn. So it seems to have a full undo cycle until the start of the turn. Destroy him. So all those little things that you kind of expect for these the modern games. I guess in some cases, having too much quality of life actually removes some of the severity of the game. You gotta live with your choices and such. But I find for any turn-based game or deck builder, it's nice to have. Poxy bastard!
Aye, Captain. The moment they show on the horizon.
Cutter, my lad, you're coming with me. I need you close.
Beautiful. If nobody gets knocked out, it seems like everything heals and repairs at the end as well. The Temple of the Goddess?
The temple.
Showgunners, Dan Xavier. I haven't heard of that one. I'll try and put it on the list and remember to take a look at it. It's there. After years of fruitless search, you found the Temple of the Goddess. It looks too old to have been built by mortal hands. A dark potential clings to this place, promising fortune or death. Bring the lantern cutter and look at the wall. Look at that symbol. Ain't that the eye? You examine the stone runes so much like the ones in the ancient text Blackbone made you study. You become quite familiar with these spidery symbols. The goddess's sight is upon you. You read. Sounds a bit ominous for your liking. Look there upon the altar, the drowned goddess's blessed eye. Go on, Cutter, you go first. Aye, aye, Captain. You know what? You should go first. You see a bloody altar filled with some kind of relic of the gods? You don't touch that. I don't mind sharing the honor. You'll impress the men. Go on, boy. As you near the altar, a deep rumble echoes through the chamber. The temple walls shiver. You may not have much time. There on the dais, a strange skull affixed with a dazzling gemstone. Was this the goddess herself? Such thoughts fill you with dread, yet your shaking hand reaches for the gemstone. It comes out easy like it wants to be free. It feels warm in your hand. Put a stone, eh? Here, have a closer look. Oh, you start to ask, but then your hand is thrusting the sharp stone toward your eye, and you can't stop. Screams fill the temple. It takes a moment to realize they're yours. You see only blood. Feel heat from the stone pulsating, taking root. You feel something else deep under the surface. Something stirs, calling for you. That shape, some kind of monster, unknown outcome. We went full Diablo 2 and just jammed that thing into our face. Hey, Matt Berserk, great to see you. What have you done, boy?
My eye! I've lost my damn eye!
Outstanding voice acting.
Have worse forward done. Feel that thrashing in your skull? You've woken the beast. Let's see if you've got the sand to bring it to heel. before it tears you apart.
So, our old friend has come back to embrace us once again. Ready yourselves, mateys! It's the Kraken!
That's right, Gabriel. Thanks to the brave men like Cutter, we've learned not to touch these damn things. These trinkets and baubles of yore. So this is the other cool thing about this game is, normally in pirate games, you're facing the Kraken. In this game, it is your mistress. Mistress? I don't think I should say mistress. Maybe that's the wrong word for it. But you command the Kraken itself. Okay, we'll put you there. Let's put, like, you here. I feel like we'll put one person there, and then we got one more. Let's put a double dose on the right side there. Hold to fight. Command the sea monsters. During your raids, you'll be able to rescue and command mythical sea monsters. So there could be more than just the Kraken. Select the Kraken ability and unleash its tremendous power to wipe out the rifleman in a column. Gods be praised. I think you can only use this one time. I don't know if it's per fight or if it's per, like, run. I'm not sure. It's pretty damn powerful. We can select this. From this person, we can choose, like, the line of impact, and we're going to hit every single one of these bastards. Behold.
Giant by the sword. Too good for you lot.
Beautiful. And that doesn't even finish our turn. So now we are selecting Cutter, right? We want to strike into the pond. Okay. The only thing that I found was a little bit jarring. Jarring, maybe not. It quickly switches to other characters, and it's kind of hard to know if it's switched to a new person. I've made a mistake in the past due to such things. See, if we go here and then hit him from the diagonal, he's going to get bumped into there. Well, he's just going to die. Beautiful. One may even say astounding. Okay, now it's the mate's turn. We could probably kill this guy immediately. You know, what if we move here? Oh, got him in the pond. First turn victory.
So strong. That don't look like much.
I forgot about you.
Follow my lead, and you might survive.
Where did we go wrong?
There you are, boy. Come, let's see your eye. Painful, eh?
Bait
We'll soon
them
have that sorted.
boys.
Ahoy! Someone fetch me a knife.
Have you lost your mind?
You're the lunatic here, boy.
You're the lunatic.
Possessed you to steal from your captain, and in such a permanent way. No matter, I'll just have it back. Bring me my treasure, now!
You cold-blooded bastard! Come and get it yourself!
Hey, welcome back, Blackrock. I hope that bread is serving you well. Oh, we had a great talk about some rodents today. This was a stream full of pre-rodent veracity.
You'll fall to the caverns below. There's nowhere left to run. He's coming.
What are you doing? Stop! That's an order!
I'm telling you, this guy, I hope they paid this guy well. A simple arg. He pulled that off outstandingly.
Warned you.
Victory. XP for enemies. Region XP. We got a whole bunch of trinkets and baubles coming. We got glass, damn it. We got filthy glass. Continue.
Wakey, wakey.
Is that Cutter? Quick, boys! Get him out of the water! Bloody hell, he's breathing!
I kind of, Blackrock, I kind of hope you don't remember the story of Bob that I shared. The legendary hamster.
What? Wilkes!
Outstanding performance. I've said like 6 times, but come on, you gotta give this guy an Emmy. It's 2 words and he was like throwing up. I'm pretty sure when he was recording that voice part, he put his finger right down his throat.
Ah, good. Open your eyes.
Full dedication.
Aye. That wretched thing is lodged deep. Makes it hard to meet your gaze, I must say. Blackbone wants it. Where's my cutlass? Easy. Just found you face down in the temple pool, lad. Seems the goddess brought you back for a reason. Took her time, didn't she? What's it been? 14 years?
Jesus.
14 years?
I remember this voice in a dream. My head.
Come, a little rum will warm your bones.
Mr. Wilkes, what ship lies at anchor there? It's magnificent.
We've been working on it in hopes of having a captain once more.
True dedication.
It's yours to command, Captain Cutter. Oh, how pleased I am to speak those words. Come, the sooner we set sail, the better. The world changed while you were gone. Better to see it with your own eyes. Sorry.
Wilkes can pour popcorn in his tied-up sleeve and smuggle it into the movies.
Genius. After Blackbone's betrayal, you find yourself in a hidden underwater cove. It is now your hub, which you can expand and improve. Fortunately, you found some stashed glass, put together with a measly booty. Oh, pardon me? A measly booty, you say? I have you known. I have you known. I will have you known. I will known you that our booty is quite meticulous and miraculous. Go to the tavern to do so. We most certainly will. So there's a whole bunch of the meta progression that happens outside. This can get... It's actually more deep than I expected, and we'll see it all as things go. But you can level up everything, including the Kraken. Okay, we can recruit new pirates. It's all kind of random generated 3 traits, I guess. So it's difficult to always have the same person. And each one of these traits has a skill tree as well that you can upgrade. So these aren't just like one-off characters. If you keep them alive longer, you can make them into quite a noble beast indeed. Let's take a look at this Spearman. I remember doing a Spearman before. It was pretty damn fantastic. Details. So the Spearmaiden starts with Thrust. It hits 2 opponents in a line. So if you can really push people into a nice pocket, a sprocket pocket, we can get in there and do the old 1-2. The Riggy Ziggy itself. A Backstabber. She starts with additional damage to units pushed into it. Okay, so in this case, normally you're going to take damage if you push an enemy into one of your friends. But in this case, you push them into Twisty Betsy, and she gives the old Ziggy Riggy slap off and doesn't take any damage and hurts them instead, so you can maximize the damage potential. Awakening Strike is her regular attack. It just does a -1 damage bonus. Pretty good. Pretty good. This one actually sounds really fun. And hold 2-barrel Jim. What do you have? Chop. It does 2 damage. I don't know what hold means. So I think this just hits them, but it doesn't push anybody. That doesn't sound too fun. I'm not even going to look at these yet. Oh, Winch. Hey, sure. Great to see you. Hope you have an outstanding Saturday. Or perhaps... Wait, it's not Saturday yet over here. An outstanding Friday. And perhaps Saturday if it is where you are. Alright. I kind of feel like going with old Twitsy Betsy. And see what she's all about. We're going to recruit you with 250 glass.
My blades are yours.
Yeah, you can reorganize your crew and decide who will come on the next raid. Additionally, after acquiring enough experience points, you can level up your pirates by opening their abilities and selecting the details. Alright, Twisty Betsy, you're coming with us.
And I'm yours.
The mates are expendable. They always kind of come back, I believe. So they're okay to die, but if these people die or get injured, it becomes permanent, and you have to heal them as time goes on. Tavern Shipyard. Here you can change your starting ship's loader by adding cannons and modules that you can unlock in the workshop. So currently we got nothing, but we have 2 cannons, 1 to 3 damage each. We also have a module that gives +2 max HP to the captain and +1 max HP to the mates. So these are parts of the ship that can be destroyed before you go in to the actual fencing face-off that happens. So you want to try and protect some of these before you get into the fight. Workshop. We're quickly going over this just so you guys can see the depth. There is stuff for your ship to upgrade, equipment that you can upgrade, your crew can get upgrades as well, mates, hammocks, specialist cabins, and your sea monsters that have been undiscovered thus far can also be upgraded. A lot of stuff going on here. Alright. I think we do a new raid. Choose your raid. Here you can pick a region to raid, One of the regions progresses the story, while the others offer chances to explore the world and plunder it for treasure. So we only have one option now, because we're still kind of in the tutorial, the starting point. The challenge is hard. Gods be praised. A new beginning. What's that say? Hey, Ishua, I got in the Humble Bundle as well. I tried it out and I thought, you know what? This is kind of spicy. For some reason, recently it's gotten a bunch of negative reviews, but from what I read from the negative reviews, I don't think they're valid. I think it's more so just people who are angry. But we'll see. I want to test it out myself to see. It could be a game that has a lot of good stuff going for it at the beginning, but maybe as it progresses, then it starts to become a little bit more rough around the edges, but I'm not sure. So let's find out together. Yeah, I was at first BlackRock. I was going to play a little bit more Gamma. I had so much fun on our Gamma run last time. We survived so long as well. But then this kind of popped up and I thought, oh, I want to try this out first. And I think doing these Friday streams, it's a good way for me to like throw games out. And then we can kind of also think, is this a fun one to play more of? Or should I turn it into a series? It gives me a little bit of a heads up instead of me just kind of guessing what to play for the channel. It's like a test run. You grab the spine glass and into the distant waves. Indeed, something's out there. A strange, jagged structure glistening in the sun. They call it glass. It gives off deadly fumes. What it has to use is a blade fashioned of glass will cut clean through an anchor chain. Some folks say its a liquid form can even prolong your life. It's everywhere these days, ever since you stuck that gem in your eye. For excellent reasons, I'm sure. You touch the eye absently, it still hurts like hell. Glass is more precious than gold. And everybody wants a piece. That ship ahead has their sights on the glass bloom you found, Captain. They appear to have a large crew. We better thin their ranks before we board them. Your crew just finished installing a shiny new cannon. And here's our chance to test it out. We can either get a heavy cannon, which is a guaranteed 3 damage, but it costs 2 of our cannon points. Can I call it cannon points? But it can hit any module, any cannon, any crew. You can only use it on the 2nd or 3rd turn, so it takes a preparation time. Or a basic cannon breaker. It costs 1. We can use it anytime. It only hits cannons, but it has a chance of 1 to 3 damage. I think we go heavy cannon for the guaranteed blast off. We want reliable. Understood. I will make the adjustments right away, Captain. Sail away.
See if I remember how it's done.
Just like the Eagles. Alright. We know this stuff, but we don't need to read all this stuff. Let's go here. Equip it. We're ready to rock and roll.
Prepare to attack.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Alright. Firing at crew. Get your tutorializations out of here. Okay, this is a little bit spicy. This thing is going to... We can't use this one yet, okay? They're trying to take out our cannon. We do not want to lose this cannon, so we should kill this cannon. Fire away, gentlemen. We got a lucky roll. This does 1 to 3 damage. We might be able to save this one, or we can try and take out some of these filthy bootlickers. I think we try and take down the cannon. We did not get as lucky that time. Okay, this is a bit spicy. This thing does 1 to 3 damage. There's a chance it knocks out our main cannon. We could get lucky. Or we might lose this. I think we risk it for the biscuit. If we use these 2 instead of only 1 of these, because it costs 2 points. We may get a lucky blast off. We might be able to get both of them. I'm going to use this one. Against this one. Oh, let's go. We got the lucky roll.
I commend you, Captain.
Beautiful. Nothing is stopping us from giving the old heavy cannon send-off. Take one of these bootlickers. You out of here.
Fire at will. Reload. Easy, Captain. You're only just back from the dead. One eye befouled.
Huzzah, indeed. Hoist the sails. I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked.
Dead for years, and you tell me to take it easy. Stow that.
Hey,
I'll
look,
show you
Richard,
what
great to
this
see you.
foul I can do.
Hope you have an outstanding end to your week. We're playing some Rogue Waters, a little bit of Roguelite tactical turn-based action Jacksons. Hoist the sails. Oh, we got it.
Speaking of, here, take this eye patch, lad. Your ugly mug is scaring the mates.
Pardon me, Mr. Wilkes. Jesus.
There, you look like a true captain.
I don't need you fretting over me like me mum.
Me mum.
Oh, how sweet.
Wilkes is already nerfed. You're not wrong. He's the popcorn smuggler. Bootlicker is a lowly merchant in Forza. He may not be skilled in fencing, but his attack reduces the armor of the targeted unit. Get your bootlickers out of here. Examine your crew. The buffs gained from the active modules can be seen under the HP bar. Yeah, right here. We can see all the different buffs we have, their enemy effects. The one thing that never works for me is this left alt. If I hit left alt, it does absolutely nothing. It's doing something. All right. We've learned something. I take it back, game. Okay, this man is dead from the cannon fire before. All right. We could probably move up to here, swing on over somewhere spicy. But we want... Okay, we got to think about this. We really got to think about this. What if... No. Backstab. I'm trying to think of a way to maximize. If we can push them into the backstabber, it could work out gloriously. We go there. Okay. If we can somehow... I think I have an idea. Cutter, you can just go there. Yeah, you go there and you go there. Sure. Begin. Okay, this is just about their skills and stuff like that. We don't need to see that. All right. If we swing her to here, we can't reach it. Twisty Betsy, you've let us down. I want to swing her to here, knock this person off, and then we hit them into old Twisty Betsy. It would have been a rigorous momentum. We gotta get some Spider-Man music for the big swings. Okay, I don't think we can actually position her into any good place. That being said, let's start off with the mate. We're gonna move forward here.
My father will hear of this.
I'll follow instructions.
All right.
As long as you give them real slow, like.
We can knock that person, and then we're gonna be in the center. Could be a little dangerous. Only, you know what? We want Twisty Betsy in the center, I think. Move in there. Strike very roughly. Okay, now we can do some back and forth action if we can just get over to that precipice, which we're not really going to be able to do. So, let's go here. Let's give him the old knock back in this direction. Okay, and then that's all we can really do here. Not the best opening turn, I think.
I'm feeling unusually optimistic. You rapscallions presume
Ouch.
too much.
They're ganging up on old Betsy.
Thieves.
They're really ganging up on old Betsy. Thank goodness they didn't push her, because she would have knocked into there and just instantly died. Okay, Captain Cutter. We have plans. We have big plans. You're going to move here. You're going to do an old swing to win. Right to here.
Can't have all the fun.
You're going to knock them into old bootlicker Betsy. She gives the backstab. He didn't see it coming. The riggy ziggies. All right. Next, Twisty Betsy. Send him into the drink. All right. And then the mate can finish this one off easy peasy. Okay. You can kind of see how the flow can get really tactical. It can get more and more complex as well as time goes on.
Glass traders. Not exactly friendly to us pirate scum. I'll explain later.
I've never really had a turn-based game. I don't have much experience with turn-based tactical games, to be fair, aside from what we played on the channel, but I've never had it where there's a lot of pushing momentum going on. It's like a weird way of playing that. It feels kind of good for a pirate game. It makes sense with a fencing aspect to it. Gold and item. We got a reinforced glass handgun. Betsy's got the Wilkes treatment. Almost did indeed. All right, who do we want to give the gun to? Maybe old Twisty Betsy? She's got 2 movement. They both have 2 movements. I feel like it's going to be good for her because she can shoot and like get into a position maybe. Give it to old Twisty Betsy. The Weakened Barge. Grants no special bonuses, but is worth a lot of blueprints after the raid.
Helm, set course. Run up
The gun is just like an additional weapon. It doesn't take over her backstabbing weapon, so she should still be able to backstab with it. But I haven't tested it. Okay, you can examine the descriptions of each ship part. Right, so now they are working with they're working with them their 1 max HP. So if we can break this, everybody loses 1 max HP, which could be fantastic for us. But we have to choose, do we sacrifice our canons? And I don't know if I'm willing to sacrifice our canons. This one has a chance of survival. These are all doing 1 to 3 damage. So both have a chance of survival. We could just go willy-nilly. Oh, this one does 1 to 2 damage. This one's a piece of shit. Okay, in that case, gods be praised. You know what? If we take out these, we can probably guarantee destroy this next turn. We're getting lucky. We're getting lucky indeed. You start the blast off. No, we might get lucky with this one. Show no mercy. Okay, we're getting the high rolls. All right. Use this one to break this cabin into line. He can't keep getting away with it. We got the streamer luck there.
A few fights and I'm feeling like myself again.
Oh, Baldur's Gate playthrough. What a game. Rogue Trader. I own Rogue Trader. I loved Pathfinder. The original Pathfinder Kingmaker. One of my favorite CRPGs. That was absolutely fantastic. I never played Wrath of the Righteous. I do have it as well. But those games will take me, with my pacing in the channel, that would take me years to finish. But man, I've always enjoyed the CRPGs. There's something about the way that they present storytelling for me. Maybe it's because I used to play the old Neverwinters back in the day. Neverwinter Nights 2, for example. Oh my god. I love that one. But it's something about like a nostalgia hit, but I can just get immersed in a story so much easier with those CRPGs. I love them. But that being said, they have a huge time dedication to them. A few fights and I'm feeling like myself again. Oh, XCOM is great too. Sands of Salzar. I have not played that one.
Right. Which one of you bastards said that?
Rogue Trader is at least 200 hours, right? He's got to get the Stoutworthiness to him. He's trying to be an old gentleman inside, but then there's someone speaking in his head. He's got his own little Sebastian, making him go insane.
Said what, Captain?
One of my regrets, Cub, is not finishing Pillars of Eternity 1. I played it and then like life got busy. I think this was before I went, I lived in South Korea for a few years. So I think it was before then I went there and I just never finished it. But I got to the point where the story finally gripped me. And then I never finished it.
Nothing. Stop looking at me like I've slipped my moorings, Mr. Wilkes. All is well. I
heard the second one, what is it, Dreadfire or something, is really good too. Whenever you're not happy with the results of your action, you can undo them. Thank you, game, for giving an undo in a turn-based style game. There are so many times where I misclick, especially when I'm recording things. All right. This man has taken a nap. This bootlicker is an easy peasy lemon squeezies. This guy, we can't hit him dead on to get the 3 blocked areas, so we can hit him there and then he might get pushed over here. Actually, no, that might still count. These 2 may be insta-kills. Then we can swing on over here and insta-kill him. Then we only have to deal with 1 bootlicker, which we can use a gun. Okay, we're going to put you... No, you don't have the gun. We're going to put you... Wait, no. You. You have the gun. You go here. You go there. You go there. I think we're cooking with gasoline. Oh, Tyranny's another one. People have mentioned it before. That one's a very interesting concept for me. I have that one as well. I have so many games I've just never had time to play. Okay, we don't want to use you. We want to use you to move here. When they're engaged, you can move 1. If you disengage them, you can move much further. We're going to slide on over there, knock you into the drink.
Devilry beckons.
Okay, now you. We're going to do the same thing here. You're not getting knocked into the drink. Damn it. That's fine. We can work with this. Captain Cutter, you go here.
How could we lose?
You know what? Maybe we actually want you to swing on over here in that case.
Victory goes to the daring.
Get the guy who's a little bit further away. What? I guess swinging, maybe you can't strike. I'm screwing that up every time, I think. Okay, we already equipped the gun. You have the power. Free shot. And I think you can only use that once per combat. You might as well just go right up. And prepare.
It's my turn now.
Okay, wait, you know what? Let's test this out. We can go. He lives again. We go back to old Captain Cutter. Gods be praised. Hey, Ishvan, have a wonderful night's sleep. Thanks for showing up and supporting the channel as always. All right, that worked much better. Now we can shoot you.
But I surrendered. Did you not hear me?
They can relive this hell.
I am a vengeful shadow.
Look, Richard, YouTube chatters, stop pulling him away from the astronauts. Oh, that one looks spicy too. There's too many good indie games these days. I'm really happy. Like, there's a time period where you're looking at the gaming industry and you're thinking like, man, it sucks to be living in the game of the AAA games where it's just they're not providing and they're not delivering what you expect. But I say, holy hell, the birth of the indie scene, we're getting countless games that are of such high standard quality. God, I love it. Very fortunate times indeed. Okay, we struck them. They have a -1 damage output because of that. Sadly, we didn't position them properly. But we should be able to just deal with this. I think we've screwed ourselves. Yeah, I think we really screwed it. Oh, no. We can do it. We can do it. It's a ballet, you see, worm. Flawless. All right, runes in the water. During your raids, you can engage in adventures requiring challenging decisions that allow you to obtain items, resources, ship modules, or cannons. We got a plunder chest. We can't do anything with it. It just gives us a whole bunch of stuff at the end.
Shipwreck ahead. Careful, laddies.
India is some kind of holy ground where you can't commit any mistake. It's true. That's the other thing. They can get away with a lot more. Wilkes, happens sometimes. Glass is a gift of the devil himself. Behaves in the strangest ways, so it does. Salvaging the ship won't be easy, given the toxic fumes. +1 movement for the entire crew. Or +1 movement only to the mateys. You know, we got 200 gold. Let's go, everybody. And we also kind of made it through most of the early access shenanigans. Where we can kind of filter through now what's going to be worth the investment or not. You heard it again. Unmistakable laughing or crying ringing in your ears. You slap yourself again and again and are grateful when the sound subsides. Everyone else is preoccupied. Hopefully no one noticed your display. Wait! All this yapping and yabbering, nothing but noise in your head. Shut your broody mouth, you bastards, or I'll rattle your teeth and make you bleed. Sail away. Alright, we want to equip the sturdy deck. A weakened barge with a chest of glacinos. Alright, the newly equipped module will provide a buff as long as it's not destroyed. And they're trying to take out Captain Cutter's 2 max HP. We will not allow you to do such a thing. The Shipwrecker, 3 to 5 damagios. Let's try and get a higher chance to blast this thing out of commission. Gods be praised. All right, we might get lucky by taking another one out of commission. Okay, it was due time for us not to get a lucky shot. With only 1 HP, we might as well use both of these instead of the heavy hitter. Beautiful. Oh, if we get lucky... If we get lucky, we can take this thing out immediately. Gods be praised. I almost kind of think it's okay to take two damage here. And we just go willy-nilly on these gentlemen. A bootlicker and a bomber. I don't like bombs. You know what? Is that true, Bites? AI viewers on streamboo.com? Why did I... com. Get him out of here. Shit. Damn, I got sultred by the bot. Beware of the bomber. He could damage your entire fighting group. They stick too close. Gotta love those AI viewers. Notice that after entering a cell with a bomb, your unit gains the ability that allows them to throw it back at opponents. Gods be praised. This is the other cool system. So fear offers the alternative way of winning a skirmish. When the fear meter reaches its maximum, the enemies will just surrender. So basically any overkill damage that you give them, it increases the fear meter and you can win without having to kill everybody. All right. The fear, looks like we only have to get one fear because it's the tutorialization. So who's gonna get feared out of their minds? If we... No, that's not gonna work. No. Maximum damage. This man's taking a nap. Oh, we might be able to do a little pop off over there. Swing up over to there. Smacky smacky. Okay. You go there. You... Sure. Because you have the gun, you might be able to do some spicy moves. Okay, begin. So one problem we actually did, because he starts engaged, he can't move as far. So we may have kind of screwed the master plan. Because he's now going to be on the swing to win. Unless the mate changes his prerogative. Oh, we definitely screwed up the placement. The mate could... Wait, no, you know what? Captain Cutter changes his prerogative.
One more nail in the coffin.
Get him out of here. All right. Then the mate can swing
Aye, sir.
like a gazelle. Okay. Beautiful.
Anyone know where that
Okay.
damned
Hefty
surgeon
opportunity for some fear damage on that one.
I'm salty, sir.
You know I'm ready.
Strike him very roughly.
That again?
Betsy? Oh, Betsy. Oh, Betsy.
Last mistake you ever make.
Take the shot. Riggy ziggy round the outside. And we gained the fear point because we overkilled them by 2 points. He surrendered.
Local rumors say Blackbone's in the area. Do you remember those final moments?
I remember Blackburn wanted to pry the gemstone from my eye like a cork. When I denied him, he came after me. So, he survived as well, did he?
Better than ever, you might say. You're not ready to face him again, lad. Not yet.
Watch your mouth, Wilkes.
Set the course.
Set the course. He just completely ignores him.
Aye, if you think it best.
Beautiful. At the end of some regions, there is a boss encounter, which is a complex test of skilliness. We're going to stop off at a shop and see what we can buy or repair along the way. The port.
Mr. Wilkes, make more
And we're
sail.
almost done the tutorial. Ooh. Buy items. What do you have for us? Gain the bloodletting strike. Quickly stab a nearby enemy with a hidden knife, dealing damage equal to the target bleed level. It ignores armor. I don't think we're doing any kind of bleeding, but the fact that there's bleeding and all that kind of different synergies, I like it. Burning Needle. Quickly stab a nearby enemy with a hidden knife. Deal a damage equal to the target blight level. Javelins. Throwing a tearing javelin at an enemy. Range is 5 cells. Applies 1 bleeding. That could be very good against a boss if we can stack up bleeding damage. Titan's Boots. Quickly kick an enemy away. Deal damage and push equal to the attacker's armor. And it ignores armor. We don't really have any armor. Let's take a look at the cannons. Oh, Nelly. Deck Sweeper. It targets the crew 4 damage. And only costs 1. We might be able to thin the crew out before... See, this is what I like. There's so many different options you can do moving into the combat. If we want, we can make ourselves really strong in the combat itself, or we can try and clean the fight before we enter. Or we may be sacrificing some of our own guns. But this is the end of the run, so I think it's okay to sacrifice some of our artillery. Glass Cannon 2, it costs 1. It does 3 to 4 damage, but only has 1 HP. I'm okay with that. And it can target anything. Let's get the Glass Cannon. We have $50 left. Okay, that's all we can do. Sail away. Blackbone told everyone you're dead. Whether we believed it to be true himself, I do not know. You go back to the memory still clear as it happened yesterday. You remember the moment your hand touched the crystal, the moment that unknown force made you mutilate yourself. Then Blackbone attacked you and you fell into the temple chasm. And then darkness. He lost his mind, Captain. Well, I'd be surprised if he welcomed you with open arms. Alright, you filthy Blackbone.
Oh, fishy, fishy, fishy! Oh, it was a lovely, monstrous fish. Where did it go?
You look through the spyglass on the battlements. Can this dark figure be Captain Blackbone? His hulking form and hook hand are like the man you once served, but his face is hidden behind a golden mask. The ringing inside your head starts again, and suddenly you can see it clearly. The Kraken is hidden away in chains in the depths of the fortress. Strange, it feels as if it's calling to you, as if it feels its pain. Close your eyes and heed the beast's call. We can either gain a wound on our captain, reducing his max HP, or a random cannon or module gets 2 fractures. You know what? I think we can spice up our captain a little bit. I want to have everything at the ready for the artillery barrage. You reach the Kraken's mind and unleash its fury, urging it to break the chains and walls of its prison. The water begins to froth and boil, then thick, flailing arms erupt from the churning waves, slick and writhing like the coils of a great serpent in the death throes. From the deeps, below comes the sound of a great abyssal horn. Honk me. Damn it, ailing, yet its meaning is clear in your mind. Gratitude. The Kraken is free and will aid you in the battle ahead. This creature seems to like you, lad, but I'm afraid even that won't be enough to defeat Blackbone. Steel yourself now. What is it we're fighting for? Raise the flag, plunder, and ruin. Okay, when I did this on my own, testing out this game and learning the secrets to its tantalizations, I got decimated. I'm pretty sure you're meant to die in this fight, but what if you're not? Oh, Nelly. Okay, they're trying to take down the penitent man. Plus 1 max HP is meaningful. We never equipped the gun. No. No, it's all happening again. It's all undo. It's happening all over again. Shit. Okay, well. We're screwed. We're screwed. Light cannon. You know, in this case. Oh, we gotta break this thing, though. We gotta break this thing. Oh, we got the high roll. And we're gonna bank that you can't crack us. We're gonna try and take down one of these flintlock pistolinos. Oh, damn, they got the high roll on us.
You prefer the bad news, or shall I lie?
Oh, no. This takes up 2 slots. Oh, man, if only we had our secondary gun. This is a guaranteed kill. So we could defend... Oh, we may have to shoot this one off to defend our big boy there. If we lose one of these guys, I think it's okay. Oh, it hurts. And we might lose our secondary cannon. It's okay. Beautiful. Okay, we don't need the cannon. Everyone's going to be okay. I think we take down... Wait, can we even do that? Yes, we can. I think we take down one of their flintlocks. Having 2 guys shooting guns at us is going to be hell on earth. To sacrifice one of our boys. It's an even Stevens trade. Aaron, great to see you. It is pretty impressive that he shackled the Kraken.
What sorcery be this?
It is very... Right, Go? It's very similar to Red Rogue Sea, except it's replacing the deck building side of it with more of a turn-based tactical, then of course changing that element of it. But it has that same vibe. And it doesn't have that open world. Can I say Red Rogue Sea was open world? It gave you a lot more freedom of choice, moving between things and having quests and stuff like that. This is more roguelite in nature.
Aye, you did your best to kill me. For the crime of loyalty, if
I love a good pirate game.
Loyalty, is it? I see you still have the eye you stole from me. I tried to save you, lad, but you refused to be saved.
Enough talk. Chop is bleeding head off.
I've mourned you these years gone by, boy. You can still redeem yourself. You and that traitorous Mr. Wilkes. Grant you both reprieve, I will. Join me now, and all will be forgiven.
Forgive how you turned your sword on me back at the temple.
You were my boy, and you disobeyed
You were
my
my
orders.
boy.
I couldn't be soft on you. I had to teach you a lesson. Now,
You don't have to. I heard you loud and clear.
Don't worry if you lose. You were my boy. So pretty much if you die, Cutter is always going to come back to life, but people will just suffer wounds and you heal it up back at base. You can still gain experience points and all that kind of stuff, even if you lose the run. When your pirate is defeated, either a sea battle or skirmish, they receive a wound. Each wound lowers their max HP by 1 and can be healed by taking a break from adventures, basically. Cutter is truly immortal. He heals his wounds automatically after each raid. As for the mates, they're expendable and you get a new batch at the beginning. Blackbone is a fearsome enemy. He possesses all the characteristics of a terrifying former pilot, a long-range pistol, reinforced armor, a strong cutlass. And if that was enough, he instills fear in the hearts of even the most hardened pirates. He can use his entire arsenal in one turn. He's a cheating scoundrel. Thank the gods this man fainted in fear. Okay. They're immune to being engaged. They heal 1 at the start of its turn. Sadly, we didn't break that, so they get that benefit. And they get +1 max HP. So we want to try and murderize as quickly as possible. And this man is wounded. Oh, you know, he's wounded. We might still get him in the fight? I don't know. Probably not. All right. How can we maximize pain? This man is a good one to push off. But it may take 2 rounds to kill him. The shooter is going to be a problem as well. We might be able to, like, hide everybody over here. Over on these 2 sides, and just kind of riggy-ziggy. And just ignore the shooter as much as we can. Okay. If we put you here, maybe we can, like, run over to there. No, we only have 2. No, 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. It may be able to be happened. Then we can knock them into there and do some spicy moves. Then we're going to put you next. You on this side. And then Cutter can go here. Methinks. Maybe we put him there, then 1, 2, and hits there. No, wait. No, what's going on? No, wait. You, no. You, there. You, there. You, there. And then Cutter, here, you can shoot him and get rid of the armor. And then move away. I think that's going to work. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We do have the power of the Kraken as well. But they're not in a good lineup. Oh, you know what? We might be able to just get rid of the shooter. It's a little bit of a waste. It's a little bit of a waste. That's kind of spicy. The shooter caused so many problems when I played this on my own. This might be worth it because I don't think we're going to be able to get them to line up properly. We want to like thin the field and just gang up on Blackbone. I'm doing it. Summon the Kraken.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. Okay, Twisty Betsy. We want you to move here. You can you're the one with the gun.
This is brutal. Even for
Strike
you,
there. Save the gun for now. Mate, you then strike them into Twitsy Betsy. Outstanding, the wombo combo. All right. Mate, run for the hills. Strike them quite roughly. He does the old rebound. I would love to just take him off the field, but then we're going to get ganged up on. Let's take this guy off the field instead. Beautiful. I think that's a pretty good opening turn.
Look at these Clara plague rats.
How dare you? How dare you?
By your entrails.
He should have surrendered. Easier to kill that way.
I don't think we can kind of move around the outside. If she strikes, pushes him forward, we might be able to run around with the extra movement. No, he only has one movement currently because he's engaged. We might be able to move and push him back into the old bouncy bounce. The old bouncy bouncy bounce. Alternatively, we want to kill him before he heals. Now, Captain should hit him. Oh, he's not going to bounce off anything. There's no bouncy bouncing. We push him once. We push him twice. She pushes him there. They're all bunched together and we're around the outside, which could be very fortuitous. Then he might be able to push him into this person. He won't die though. But if we have all of them set up here, you having to go around, you're going to be forced to attack one of these, not him. We're starting to cook with gasoline. But I don't know if it's meaningful enough. I think maybe we just use you to push you into the pawn. It's a little different from what we originally planned. But I think that works. And then you, Twitsy Betsy, can go over here and knock them into the pawn again, killing the pawn. You can also shoot him to get rid of the armor. Okay. Strike him very roughly. He's going around the outside. Ready. We'll push you up there, but then we can't push you into him. If we push you over there, we can't push you into him as well. I think we just gotta go willy-nilly. Okay, you can't move through your compatriots? I had no idea. Undo. Oh, we're definitely screwed then because we can't. Damn it. Even if we do this, now Cutter's not going to be able to move through. I don't think there's any way we can fix that. I think we're just kind of screwed. In that case, I think we send in, we send in Cutter to be more in danger. Because we need to keep the mates alive to just go willingly on them in the future. Okay, you can use this. You'll heal a bit. You'll love to see it. Oh no, we lost one. We lost one.
I don't believe it.
Okay. Captain Cutter. This is where things can get... Oh, he just had a bath. Can get a little spicy. If we... Boom. Boom. Backstab. Moves over here maybe. But we really want to take down the pawn. This is a great opportunity to smack that pawn into the wall. Maybe we put Cutter here. Boom, boom. And then we get the little guy. 1, 2, 3. The little guy can then push him in. Okay, okay. We got the moves. We got the motions in the oceans. Behold.
Go on then. Beg for mercy.
Okay, okay. The mate. You know, we can't push them into them. It's not going to work the way we want it. Unless She knocks into there. No, I think we got to go here. We got to kill this guy. Get some extra damage. He is surrounded.
Lord, I do
She
love
strikes. He gets a -1 damage bonus. We might be able to win this. We might be able to win this.
That's something worlds.
Oh. You dastard. Oh, because they're all engaged, we can't go around the outside. Okay. Or can we? We start with Twisty Betsy. She strikes him, pushes him back. Okay, okay. Now the mate can move behind the outside, get the additional backstab bonanza. Oh, I think we got him. I think we got this filthy bastard. We move down over here, finish off with around the outside. We may lose Twitsy Betsy next turn, but I think we got him.
Yes, that's bracing, isn't it?
Ready to fight?
How to use Twitsy Betsy. You were probably much more valuable than his mate. But that being said, wait, we can't screw this up. 1, 2, we should be able to get him. A double dose. Move around the outside and the mate gets the final kill. Gods be praised.
Here's a tasty morsel. The once mighty Blackbone brought to his knees. Will you beg for your life?
Beg? Never.
Never.
Leave the gloating and gut the man.
How did you come back from death to plague me, boy? I guess you always were a survivor.
You bastard! Let me go!
What is he doing?
Try surviving this.
Is he just strangling him? I think he's strangling him.
No!
I'm pretty sure. Okay, you're meant to die there for sure. I'm pretty sure he just like strangled him and we died. That made 0 sense. You're right. I have no idea what happened there. But again, class A voice acting from Old Cutter. Hell of a lot of blueprints.
What in all the hell? Did that bastard just kill me again?
Indeed he did.
Yeah, he did. It was sheer agony.
You win.
Hand, but here you, back and bad as ever. You can die, Cutter, but you'll only wake up here again by the power
He took
of
psychic
the
damage.
goddess.
That's enough! Who in the hell are you? Show yourself!
All right, all right. The name's Shiv. Look, I'm trying to help you. We
Oh,
both
hello there,
want
madam.
Blackbone to go down. Better stop talking about it, though. No need to worry the old man.
Is that you, lad?
Wilkes? It's not just me then. What of the rest of the crew? Have they come back as well?
I believe we're all accounted for, Captain. It's just rising from the dead. Well, maybe old hat for you, sir, but we're all a bit rattled.
I always feel bad when you have this rising from the dead loop that happens in games, because I think of the bad guys, you know. They're sitting there just, they have one life. They're killing you left, right, and center. It's so unfair for them. They're always at the disadvantage. It takes away the whole, like, hero aspect for me. They just keep coming back. I'd be so frustrated if I was the old Blackbeard here.
Now we've all died by Blackbone's hand, and we're bound by a common
Why
cause.
won't you
To have our
die?
revenge, we must use our cunning, the pirate way. First step, we hit Blackbone in his most sensitive organ,
Pardon
his
me?
treasure hoard.
Pardon
For as
me?
long as I can remember, the scoundrel's been consumed by a hunger for acquiring riches. A hunger that can never be sated. Everything else he does is driven by that purpose.
Quit trying. Oh, I would put this up, but I know every time I try and show a Twitch chat message, it just starts like reading out locational information. He came back without his arm.
If I may,
Oh, poor
shepherd
Wilkes.
you in the right way, if you get my meaning. A little nudge, a suggestion.
Yes.
Blackbone recently tripled the guards stationed at one of his fortresses. The devious fellow might suppose he could have stashed something out there. Something worth guarding.
Let's find out.
All right. This is officially as far as I got. I went through the tutorial, stopped there, and thought, yes, I want to play more of this. But I want it to be as blind as I can. Workshop. Alright. We can upgrade the Kraken. For 500 glasses. It does 4 damage instead of 3 damage. Pretty spicy, pretty spicy. But we could also get Mate's Hammock. Increase the mate's capacity by 1. Increases the wounds healing for characters left in the quarters by 1. That could be kind of spicy as well. The popcorn smuggling is plot critical. The gods are like, yeah, we need more popcorn here. Should we give him his arm back? Absolutely not. Ooh, a cannon breaker too. I feel like getting better cannons is going to be so essential just to keep your buffs alive. Oh, this uses a different currency. Unit heals 1 at the start of its turn. +1 damage bonus, -1 armor for all the mates. Yo, the movement is super good as well. Okay, I think if we want to use this stuff, wait, is this? Oh, this is using the same one as well. Increases command points by 1. That's our actions during the ship phase. Absolutely. I think we bought it. I'm not. Nothing really changed. I'm not entirely sure if I bought it, but it seems like we bought it. We did spend it. Increase starting cannon capacity. Increases the value of the hull's durability. The amount of starting gold. That one's just way too expensive. Let's get that. You know what? A little bit of extra movement. I changed my mind. Cannon breaker level of the 2s. Okay, shipyard. Or nilly. Oh, it's locked. It's getting out of here. Okay, so we can only start with 2 slots. I now understand why this can be very valuable. Okay, we got 7. We gotta get a glass upgrade still. Let's get some more mateys. We need the Kraken knot. I wonder if you can change like the flag colors. I don't think so. Twisty Betsy. So we can put her here and then she'll heal that 1 wound she got. We get to hire somebody else. We got Shishke Babette. Ravina Levesque. And old Rat Breath Sal. He is a cook, a combat medic, and a sentry. So he starts with that chop attack. Combat medic. Pick an ally yourself, range 3 cells, heals 3. This could be very valuable. And he is a sentry. Brace for incoming attacks, applies 1 armor for 1 turn, applies push immunity. So he's kind of a medic defense kind of character. I gotta know what Shishke Babette is, though. That name is just so damn good. We got the Spear Lord. So they can thrust and deal damage to 2 opponents in a line, which can get very spicy. Take the strength of an enemy and grant it to yourself. She's a believer. Applies a -1 damage bonus and applies a 1 damage bonus to self. Interesting. It ends the turn when you use it, though. I don't kind of like that. Since it doesn't do any damage directly to the person. So we're kind of... We would have to steal someone's strength, kill them with another person. Okay, maybe. +1 max HP, +1 movement. Deals damage to the attacker if they remain in melee range after attacking. Okay, like a counter type thing. Retaliate. She's all about the disco. Look at Ravenna. She is a cursed swap, an armorer, and a blessed swap. Swing a melee, so just a basic attack that pushes. Swap places with an enemy character. Range is unlimited. Oh, that could be so handy. Especially with a wombo combo with old Twisty LaRue. I forget, that's not her name, but the other one. Twisty something. And then she could gain a whole bunch of armor on herself. This is actually a pretty good combo because she could swap into a dangerous area with a whole bunch of armor. Blessed swap. Swap places with an allied character. Requires a line of sight. So she's just like teleporting willy-nilly. I think it's too much teleporting though. I'm leaning between old Shishki Babette or Rat Breath Sal. You know, I think we're going to need to start getting a medic at some point. Let's go for old Rat Breath Sal.
Wait till you try my fish chowder.
I can't wait, old Sal. Okay, quarters. You're with us. We could bring Twitsy Betsy, but let's not. She's got to heal up. As you can tell, we have a old Wilkes. Wilkes is taking the popcorn in, and she's taking all the soda pops in there. All right. Oh, she got a skill point. Do we have a skill point? Oh, Nelly. Heirloom pistol. Quickly shoot an enemy with a hidden pistol. Requires line of sight. Range is unlimited. We may want to get that for him. Retaliate. Deals damage to the attacker if they remain in melee range after attacking. Commander. Shout an order and pick an ally raid. Ooh, healing for 3. That could be really good. Gives more movement. Supernatural. +2 max HP. I kind of like the... just having a pistol. That could be very, very versatile. He's got the nacho bowl. Mad Reserve. The lore is building already. Let's go for an old heirloom pistol. I like him to be a little bit more aggressive. How about you, Twitsy Betsy? We can get either the weakening strike level 2. It does 2 damage instead of 1. It still does all the pushing. Not bad. Noble, a distracting shot. Quickly shoot an enemy with a hidden pistol. -1 damage for 1 turn. And range is unlimited. So it weakens them as well. The Fencer. Deals damage to the attacker if they remain... Okay, the Retaliate one. I'm not fully understanding that. Because like I think we use this, right? So we use this to attack them. Unless this is a passive. But it doesn't like show if it's passive or active. I'm assuming this is an active thing. But then again, backstab is a passive. This must be a passive. So if someone attacks you and they're still in attack range, you hit back, I think we get that one. Dream Effect, great to see you over on Twitch. Jack Sparrow approves indeed. Oh man, we should be having a nice cup of rum while we play this game. If only I had rum. Alright, I think we're ready to dive into our second run. Or raid, should I say. Okay, we have a story raid. The Glass Trader's Pass. It's short. The stakes are normal. And we can get... all enemy ships are equipped with an additional ship part of rum supply. All enemy ships are equipped with an additional ship part. They have a 2 to 5 starting cannon. Noose Neck Bay. And old Devil's Maw Cove. Your crew is incomplete. What are you talking about? Oh, maybe because we... Or is it? We haven't filled this slot. You know what? Fine, Twitsy Betsy. Come on over yonder. Let's see what you're made of. This one, 2 to 2. It targets the crew only, a deck sweeper. It only has 2 HP, so I think we can easily do that. But it's low stakes. This is our first run. What does that mean? I guess, are we fighting the French and the pirates? Let's do this one, but we're going to keep it on hard mode. Like I said, I saw a lot of people saying it's very, very difficult. Oh, you can re-roll as well. That's kind of interesting. I heard a lot of people saying it's like impossible, this game. Which seems insane. We're winning left, right, and center. Oh, those mechanic simulators, BlackRock. They can get very cozy, right? Like even like the house flipper or lawnmower simulator. You can just lose hours into that, just making it look fantastic. We gotta try it one day to see if it fits the channel vibe. I'd love playing that, I think, in an evening. A lot of odd things have happened around you in the recent day, and this is one of them. An enormous shell with 2 eye stalks thick as mizzen masts sticking out of the water and gazing fixedly at you. You're looking at Philosamon, or a sea crab. Oh, there he is. He's cute. As it's commonly called. It must be ancient, judging by its side. Shiv, let me handle it. You hear a low rumbling voice saying, in a gentle sway of the ship at sea, solve me riddles and a treasure they'll be. How do you want to play this? This is a nice change of pace. You better believe we go into an old riddle battle. I'm a drink strong and dark as night, a stout, with a taste that burns, always a barrel in sight. Rum, I'm your best friend, your slow demise. What am I? You'll know if you're wise. Your grog, bold and strong, in barrels you age. In my hand you belong. Your rum, delicious and smooth. My spirits you will soothe. Okay, cleansing water. It's an ability on the self. Take a sip from a bottle, heals 1 HP, and removes blight and bleeding. 3 to 6 damage, only usable on the final turn for 1 cost. Yes. We're rum. The huge crab dips his head in the water and spits at you. How rude. Oh, my summer car. I tried to play that a long time ago before I was doing content on the channel. Oh, it was so much fun. One of the games where you have to have like a wiki opened at all times when you're building that engine. But that was fun. Fun as hell. They also have like a Canadian version of that, I think. Like Mon Bazour or something like that. Bazour. Okay. Elite encounter already. I don't know if we're ready for an elite encounter. But we can get some kind of gun, I think. I'm guessing we get a rare gun and a whole bunch of money. You know what? Why not? We're going in hot and heavy after we equip our gun. Thank the gods for that exclamation point.
Glass traders, with a hole threatening to burst. Let's offer our assistance.
Watch your fucking mouth. All right. We got 2 turns before they're trying to take out old Sal. They can smell him from a mile away. You're not getting him. You bastards. You're not getting him. This is the only thing that can fire on this turn. We should have 3 command points, yet we only have 2 cannons available. Dastardly. Deals damage to the attacker if they remain at... This is going to be horrible. Absolutely horrible. We don't want old Sal to take a free shot off. This one does 1 to 3. This one does 1 to 4. It can only damage cannons. All right. In that case, get it out of here. Okay. Unit heals 1 at the start of the turn. That's not so bad. +1 max HP. That can be kind of bad. I think we got to get rid of this one, though. We're always remaining in melee range because we're pushing people. Start weaning it down. How dare you? They hate Mr. Sal. Well, that's fine because we still can't use this one anyway. The next turn is going to be spicy as hell, though. Oh, we got the high roll. All right. We have all 3 canoninos. Ideally. Ooh, I don't want to really lose a mate right now. We use this one to save old Twisty McGee. I keep forgetting her name. This is a guaranteed kill. Get rid of the cannon. You guys are safe. We may risk this one. Well, you know, there's a chance. 1 to 4 damage or 1 to 3 damage. There's a chance. Let's use this one to guarantee get rid of the inspiring banner. And then we might as well use this one on the cannon. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, we lost one of our mateys. All right. Holy shit. Okay, it's a whole new game. We might be able to pull off some Ziggy Riggies over on the old bomber bootlicker bonanzas. We do also have a gun now. Rat Breath Sal, who doesn't move people, I believe, when he strikes them. And Twitsy Betsy, who can get around the outside and do a double dosage. We only have movement of 2 as well. That's important to remember. So if we put... Oh, Nelly. I kind of feel like we want to focus on one end. And this end looks a little bit better to focus on. We have the power of the flames to block us off as well. I think we put everyone over here. They do not have guns. They can throw bombs. All right. All right. You can go there. You might be able to kind of riggy-ziggy around the outside over there. Sal? There? And one of the mateys there? Alright, let's see what we can pull off. We do have the fear meter. That's quite a hefty amount of fear, though. 1 out of 1 uses, and we only have 3 of these. So I'm guessing these don't... they're not, like, persistent. Like, this is a... We have to find more of them to use, so we may not want to waste the Kraken Tentacle just yet. Though it could do some hefty amount of damage. If we get hold... Oh, we can't thread the needle over yonder. Rampress Sal, say hello to your cook. He is more resilient than others, deals higher base damage with his chopper, but doesn't push the opponents. I think that could be fine. We should have changed these positions, though. It's still fine, though. If we move you forward, this is pretty much the only thing you're going to be able to do. You can do a hefty... hefty smash off. All right.
The blades are itching to dance.
I'm trying to think here. We push them, they're probably going to bounce to this one. Then we can bop them over to there. Move through. He can move over, kill him. And we've done some dastardly deeds, I'd say.
Count
Okay.
on it.
You strike. Because we're still in melee range, spicy things can happen if they attack her. Okay. Everybody's clinking and clanging. I love it. Okay, you... If we can get someone down to 1 HP, it'll be perfect, right? Because then we can shoot them. And this recharges every 2 turns. This is pretty good, though. Oh, wait a minute. If we do that, we're not going to be able to kill him because he's going to go around the outside and then push him. Unless we shoot him. Okay, I see it. Kill him. A little double dose, we gain some fear buildup. Oh, it ends the turn. We had to shoot him first. We should have shot him first. Okay. Mistakes were made. But legends never die. In that case, we're going to avoid him because he can kill him in 1 hit. If we push him, it may complicate things a wee bit.
My sense of panic has all but fled me.
What are you going to do with that bomb? Oh, the retaliation is fantastic.
Taking damage, Captain.
Taking damage, Captain.
Galleons presume too much.
Okay, this is a little spicy. Captain. It ends the turn when you use this. But we have to. So we want to use this first. It does not end the turn. Okay. So if we use this, they have to be in line of sight. Oh, we could hit him. If we hit him, we could bippity bop. I think that's the play. But if we hit him, then we can cut them with... And we gotta get that bomb. How are we gonna get that bomb? Sal's in trouble. I don't know how we're gonna pick up that bomb. We gotta shoot you. Okay. Pick up the bomb. And throw the bombula over yonder. Maybe like right here. I never saw it coming. Now the problem is we're still in the line of the blast. One may call it the blast zone. He might be able to disengage and pick up the bomb. Okay, Sal. Outstanding. He can do it. He can do it. Okay, first we want old Twitsy Betsy. Move in here. Give him the old 1-2. Outstanding. You move here. Pick up the bombula and regale them with your grandeur. Throw it right into his face. don't know if did he just take a damage? Throwing the bomb, we may have taken damage by throwing the bomb. I love it. Oh, amazing.
With me, allow me to compose a symphony in your honor.
Okay, I think our matey is safe. Damn it. Oh, damn it, we lost another matey. Okay, this game is harder than it seems. Summon another matey. Now we gotta pick up this bomb. We can knock him, do a hefty amount of damage. It's a little risky summoning him right in the blast zone, but I think we can figure this out. How much damage will this do? A hefty amount, but not enough. Captain Cutter doesn't have the gun yet. Twisty Betsy should be able to move up here and just get rid of him immediately.
Here's a kiss of my steel.
Perfect. Oi, mate! Okay, this is getting spicy over here. Captain Cutter. The problem is Rat Breath Sal is on the bomb. And he doesn't move when he strikes. We may just have to throw the bomb with old Rat Breath Sal. If we throw the bomb here, it might end up working in our favor. He takes some damage in the process, but I think we gotta do this. Throw the bomb over there. Perfect. Now you strike him true. He may still be in the blast radius to get finished off. Now, Captain Cutter, you can't really do anything, can you? Maybe we just kind of move up a wee bit. It's going to get spicy on this side. Let's move up and just kind of wait here. Heal a little bit. Get some armor. Okay. Gods be praised.
Let us dance among the flames.
I like the cut of your jib, good sir. How dare you? Okay, Twisty Betsy, you gotta throw this, but you are severely injured. And this will end your turn. You know what? We might just be able to move you around the outside. I think that's smarter. Because they're just going to heal the damage if we throw it at them. Twisty Betsy, you go around the outside and do a little bit of healing. Okay. Mr. Bootlicker. Let's see. We want to use you first.
Let's have a gander at your insides.
Outstanding. A gander at your insides, indeed, good sir. Okay. I think we gotta go through the flames of youth. But then again, if we wait another turn, they're gonna have to come to us, right? At some point, they have to come to us. Let's just reposition over here and wait it out. All right, end the turn.
Do you know what? Perhaps we can win after all.
Impossible.
Heal hold 'em. The only way they learn.
Okay, the mate can strike and actually push through, and now we have momentum. Then Rat Breath Sal can pick up the bomb and throw it. He's at risk, but we're going to be blocking him off, I think. Yes.
You know I will.
You know I will. Captain Cutter. He can shoot the bootlicker. Oh, he's going to get beaten up. If we shoot the bootlicker, throw the bomb, you're saying there's a chance.
There, a souvenir for you.
Outstanding. We want you to be the one who
Just be
throws.
your wicked selves.
Get it right there. The stratagems are popping off. Twitsy Betsy, you wait right there.
My blood burns.
Who's for the
Okay, and Sal, you move slightly over. and heal a little bit. Gods be praised. I think we got the elite fight. We did lose like a single mate. Ugh, but not too bad overall, all things considered. Okay, the mate moves here because then we're going to get maximized damage arenos. Oh, but, oh crap, we may not be able to kill him. We may not be able to kill him.
I'll run you through.
So I don't think we can get someone all the way down over yonder. Unless we throw the bomb. Okay, Captain. Oh no. We're burning. Oh, we can really throw the bomb. Okay, perfect. A little bit of heat never did anybody any harm. Unless it was with those Doritos spicy chili heat. My God. Tootsie Betty? Addies? I think we got him.
You win.
We got him. We lost 2 mates, so they gained a wound each. Oh, Nelly. Heavy cannon 4, 6 to 6. It costs 2. We get anything we want with it. Slap that in immediately. All right. That was a pretty tough first encounter. The Gallivant. She has a few cannons, but outfitted with superior modules. We can get a rare sturdy belt. Minus movement, plus 3 max HP. I like movement in this game. Mates, unit is immune to bomb explosions, and they heal 1 at the start of its turn. I think we apply that to an individual. No, it's all the mates are. That could be really helpful. The modulus. And question mark. You got to go question mark. Fortunes favor the bold. This place ain't right, but we've been wandering for hours and found nothing. Maybe it's time to go back. You find a corpse seated under a tree and holding a bloodied parchment. In its stiff fingers it says, "Turn back, traps ahead." Fortune favors the bold. Spontanicus would have approved it. What a great character. He met such an unfortunate fate in Stalker Gamma. We venture forth, taking care with each step. The path on the left welcomes you, with yet another corpse. The left path looks a bit safer if you ignore the carcass. Do we trust Mr. Welks? This is a huge moment for the direction of our crew. This is like a Jane moment in Quasimorph. Will he betray us? I think we gotta trust. We start off trusting Wilkes. We're turning left. We trust you, Wilkes. We're turning left. Gained Titan's boots, and Captain Cutter gained a wound. You realize the ground is giving way just a moment too late to leap. You fall into the pit right next to a skeleton, but it's not a complete disaster since you find an object held in its clenched fist. Mr. Wilkes lends you a hand, and you clamber up out of the pit. I kind of feel like he was trying to get us killed there. You encounter another crossroads. There's more. Both ways look the same. Lefty Lucy? We've dedicated to the left. If you're ever an old school RPG player, you know when you go into those dungeons of yore, and they're all twisty-turny, you choose a left or right and you stick to the walls. You hug the walls until you make your way through. We're going left. 200 gold, no traps, no skeletons. It looks like you've chosen well. Unfortunately, you see a broken bridge at the end of the road. There's no way to reach the other side. Well, that's the end of it, Cutter. At least we're not leaving any new corpses behind. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. It was like a technical Jane moment, wasn't it? He didn't lose an arm after all. He died as he lived. Okay, we only have one option of it. It's kind of interesting. It's hard to tell how these things pathway themselves. I'm losing my brain.
That grandiose can only belong to glass traders. Let's take her.
Grandiose, you say? We need to equip them. No. Titan's boots. Maybe we still can because we haven't gone to that stage yet. You bastards. We don't need your Titan boots. What is this? +1 damage, -1 max AP. Or max HP. That may not be so bad, actually. Who is this? Gentlemen. Order strong. Oh, he's a little spicy. A little bit of extra damage boosts, which is from this. All right. They're trying to break the penitent of toughness. We will not allow it. Along with our cannon breaker of the second variety. We gotta take down the shipwrecker. This is a little dangerous. 1 to 4 damage. Let's see if we get the high roll. Gods be praised. Okay, 1 to 3. Now we have an opportunity here because they have this. We could try and kill some of these gentlemen early. I think we take those chances. You know, the bombers, they're not so bad. Or do we want to get rid of Mr. Powder Barrel? I think we got to go for the 2 HP, gentlemen. Yes. Yes, indeed. The bootlicker, we kill it with the bootlicker. God damn it, we got the low roll. You wouldn't. Okay, this does 6 to 6. It costs 2. We have 3 and we have 3. We can murder. We can murder this gentleman. Oh no. I prefer it if she doesn't get another wound. She's pretty important, isn't she? But we got to get the high roll on that one. I think we use this to destroy this cannon. We take a little hit of the captain himself. He has to get the high roll. Or a high roll to kill the cannon. I think we risk it. I think we risk it and we go and make sure this bomber gets out of here. Okay. We now have the mortar level 2. It only costs 1. We need to take care of this one. I think we're using these two. Oh, we're going to lose another cannon though. We could kill him. I think old Rat Breath Sal has to take a little hit for the team here. We use this one to destroy this cannon. And I'm pretty sure when a cannon breaks, it gets like a damage as well, like an injury. So it's only going to have 2 HP in the next fight. I think these guys are going to be pushovers. Save the cannon, save the world. I'm okay with them having less HP. I think we can work around that.
Right, boys, show them what we're made of.
How could Wilkes lend you an arm? And Wilkes?
Aye, Captain. Stop watching me like I'm about to snap and turn into a murderous man shark, would you? Aye, aye, Captain.
Get out of here, Wilkes. Introducing the Powder Barrel. He is full of regality. It's a typical lazy merchant who won't dirty his hands himself. He's not particularly good at fighting himself, but he can bolster his comrades. Okay. Very fascinating. Okay. Round the outside. Bomber's dead by pushing him into there. We can push this bomber into there to take care of him. Easy 2 kills right off the bat there. We get this bootlicker as well. But you know what? If we knock him into there, we can take down the Powder Barrel immediately. We can get 3 kills. 1, 2, 3, 4. He lives. And most of our men are positioned over here. So we want Cutter to be on this side because Cutter's going to take the attack afterwards. Okay. Cutter here. You go there. You go there. And you know what? Believe it or not. Well, you know what? Sal can just hit him in one hit regardless. I think we keep Sal out of the fight for now. And we use just our mates. He goes up, knocks him into there. You finish the job off. Okay. You move. Okay. He moves. Boom. Cutter. Boom. You. Boom. You. Boom. We're cooking with gasoline. Matey. Regale yourself. For the blood, matey. You know, we're gonna riggy ziggy the order a wee bit. Engaged, Bill.
I'll take care of it.
Nothing like a well-greased oil pipe. I'm not sure what that means. Did we get rid of the bomb? You know what? Is the bomber gonna punch us or is he gonna throw the bomb? If he throws the bomb, it may actually be smarter to take down the bootlicker.
How could we lose?
We could shoot, but there's really no reason to shoot. Alright. Hey, Ulfred, it's great to see you. Morning, Captain. He is good, sir. He can do both, the bastard. He can do both. You know what we think of that? And strike him very roughly.
Your blade wields a fearsome spell, cutter.
Gods be praised. I hope you've been well, Alfred. Hey, look, Richard. Have a wonderful, wonderful night's sleep. My pleasure, as always. And very, very gentlemanly of you to say a great take it easy to everyone over on the YouTube sides as well. All right, we got unit is immune to being pushed. All the mates. That could be kind of good, actually. That can be really good. It prevents us from taking the additional damage from being riggy ziggied. All right. Equip that immediately. Crew, we need to give someone the Titan's boots. Quickly kick an enemy away. Deal damage and push equal. Okay, I think we give this to Rat Breath Sal because he's unable to push. Now he can. Just in case.
You win.
I gotta give you guys some power for the you win command, maybe. I love that one. You win. Shrine of the Drowned Goddess.
Drop anchor, Mr. Wilkes, and give leave to the men.
The weather has finally heated up. There's no more hailstorms. There's no more snowing. We're kicking off in like the 25-degree range. Feels good in the Celsius. The Celsius. All right. Mark my words, you greedy shit. You can only pick one. Gain 3 Abyssal Ether. That's going to give us a double dose of Kraken usage. A random common item or a random crewman heals a wound. Ooh, I think we may want to take the Abyssal Essence for a double dose of Kraken magic. That can save our asses. Give us the Abyss. To control the beast first, need to control the beast within yourself. You're talking about Sebastian? He's ever scratching at the subtle filaments of my mindscape. A profiteer, you say? Dice with death?
Aye, aye. Helm, you know your head.
Bish doesn't work anymore. We had to change it to cane me. Exclamation point, cane me to get my attention. What is this majestic creature? Incredible. Hey, Alfred is over in Tokyo. 26 degrees in the morning. Oh, it's going to be brutal. I remember, I've never been to Japan, sadly, but I have traveled to like South Korea and China as well. I remember being in Guangzhou, if anyone knows that place. It's a little more southern China in the mainland. My God, it was like walking in soup. It was so humid, it was disgusting. But beautiful at the same time. Old tales of Wilkes' adventures have brought you to this island. As he tells it, the isle's deadly jungles guard hidden treasures awaiting those who dare fight their way to the island's heart. This is a parrot holding a dagger. You're hired. I see you're eager to be underway, eyes gleaming, blood pumping. Only tread with care, there be treasure, aye, but death lurks in every shadow. No souls come out of that jungle to tell the tale. Risk it all or don't even try, it's all or nothing. Cut her intoxicated, is it? She is basically Sebastian. Guacamole? Avoid the summer in Japan. Well noted. Well noted. Come, you only know Wuhan. The most famous place these days. Well, not these days, back in the day. No, there's a rabbit hole about that. I'm not going to talk about that one on stream, but there's a rabbit hole about that. All I got to say is funny. Funny? Follow the money. Funny the money. All right. Gain a random common item with a 50% chance to gain a wound. You better believe we're going into the jungles. Damn it, I may gain a wound. We got the blight burning needle though. A strange thing to find in a jungle. Dense greenery surrounds you as you enter the jungle. A tangled mass of vines snags your ankle. Suddenly you're plummeting into a gorge amid a string of curses. The impact steals your breath and sends shockwaves of agony rippling through your body. Scars, telltales worth the hearing, lad. Are you ready to listen? Rare item, risk a crewman. Absolutely. Oh no, it's a guaranteed. A crewman getting a wound. Could that also be a mate? I'm okay if the mates get the wound, but if we get more wounds than the crewmen, we have to kind of put them in the back burner to heal between our runs. Let's not get too risky. You turn back, starting to look for a way out. With each step, you feel a pang of regret at leaving behind the jungle's unfound secrets. When you reach the sandy shore, you take a final look back at the untamed wilderness before you turn toward the waiting ship. Ah, yes, steering the course of caution, a commendable decision. Maybe we're cowards, but maybe we're alive. Grants the ability, quickly stab a nearby enemy with a hidden knife, deal damage equal to the target blight level. It ignores armor. So this does 0 damage unless they're blighted. Pretty useless, I'd say. Let's give it to you. You cannot equip any of the mates. It's either follow the money or don't eat raw bats. It's definitely good tips. Okay, we have an elite profiteer or just a basic profiteer. Maybe we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. Right, if we go this way, then we can save... Oh wait, okay, I can see. We're going to go to the arsenal afterwards. The dock works could heal stuff and buy things. Ooh, but what the hell's an arsenal? I think we go for the profiteer. Let's not get too willy-nilly. Her guns will blow the crew to smithereens.
There's a fat prize dead ahead.
All right. Holy Nelly. What the hell is this? A volley gun level 2, 0 to 4 damage. So you're saying there's a chance. This thing could take a beating. And that's the good thing. As long as they don't break, they will fully heal for the next combat. So you're kind of playing the numbers game. How much are you willing to sacrifice? So having them target this one is actually fantastic. I think we... Oh... We can either get the head start by breaking some of this stuff. Healing at the start of a turn could be very frustrating. +1 max HP can equally be frustrating. I think we go with the Cannon Breaker 2. Oh, you can't target that. Okay, Cannon Breaker 1. See if we can break the rum supply. Oh, that was shitty. Shitty indeed. Cannon Breaker 2. You. Don't worry about that one. We want to worry about these hefty boys coming up afterwards. 3 to 3 damage, 2 to 2. They all cost 1. They're fully operational. Let's try and break this one down. Very unfortunate, but that was very fortunate. How dare you? It's a double dose. We don't like double dosages. Oh, Nelly. We can guarantee a breakage. I think we got to sacrifice this one. I think we guarantee breaking this one. We probably should have shot that one before. Yeah, the melee part of this game, I like how this kind of sets up the playing field. It's like, I feel it's a well thought out system. It doesn't feel like it's just tacked on or anything like that. There's meaning in this mode, but my favorite part is the old pushings of yore, just shoving people around. I I think we gotta shoot this one, because those wounds are gonna cause problems in future runs. Take out the big guns for that one. You will survive. And we just don't use you in the fight, maybe. The odds of us killing this thing is very low. This thing can do 0 to 4, so we might get lucky. We might actually get lucky. Maybe we go for the rum supply. Maybe we go for the rum supply. No, no, no. Let's try and take this thing out. Oh, it hurts. Okay, it's still alive. That's what I was worried about. Okay, this thing does 3 damage, so we can definitely take down at least 2 of these. But we have 3 points, so we can fire all 3 of these guns. I don't think they're going to get the high roll. We leave this one alive. We leave this one. This one gets shot by here. We're not using the big kahunas. Even though this thing could just annihilate one of these. We might be able to take both of these down. But then we may lose. The mates are expendable. This one needs to die. This one can only shoot these. So I think... Oh, we do 1, 2, 3. This one goes here. This one takes the gander at this one. And we could use this one to possibly break that. I think that's the play. The big kahuna rests easy. Beautiful. Okay. There's a chance. Oh, gods be praised. Okay, now we got to make the decision. This thing does 3 to 3. It's guaranteed. So we're going to lose a crewmate. Well, they'll get a wound, I guess. So they're going to be weaker. We can either take that down or have a high chance at sabotaging the fortified cabins for the +1 max HP. Maybe even take one of these guys out, to be honest. This is a guaranteed. The other ones are not guaranteed. You know, I think we go for the... I think we try and take this one out, and we risk having a matey injured. 6 and 2, that could be hefty. I think we go for it. God be praised. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I think that worked out pretty favorably. Oh, I don't like this, though. Oh, I don't like this one bit, but we have a whole bunch of swingy dings. Oof. We may want to hold on until later. Look at the nice... Is this... They've been carpets, or is this like spectacular green wood? Outstanding design. The bombers are going to cause problems, but we can utilize them to our benefitinos. Someone could swing over here and possibly deal with Zebamer. Cutter. Cutter could go here, shoot them, cut them, and then he's dead. So Cutter could take care of this bomber immediately. Now these guys, someone could hit him, push him into there, then he's probably going to move to this slot. Someone could also move here and just immediately kill this guy. I think that's definitely one of the plays. That can just be a lowly matey. Cutter can go... Oh. Here. Old Sal. Nobody has like blight or anything like that, so his kick isn't going to do anything. But we could kick and push him into another player, I guess. You know what? He might be able to kick him off the edge. Okay, wait a minute. This requires a test. You were moving. He might be able to go here and then just kick him off the edge. That could be fantastic. Hey, Addie's Madmazer. Always great to have you around. That could work. Next up. Who's the last person we summoned? Maybe just another matey? I kind of don't want to summon her. Even though she's powerful, they can just one-shot her. So if we put a matey here, he can do some hefty damage over yonder. We can't really do anything there, even if we knock him sideways. I think that's the play. All right. Let's see how this works. We're going to start with this guy, Sal. Old rat breath Sal. Slide over there. No targets in range. Quickly kick an enemy, deal damage, and push equal to the attacker's armor. What do you mean? I guess they have to be blighted? That's a shame. That is quite a shame. All right, well, Sal,
Only the choicest meat remain,
just keep working on him. You're going to be fine. Okay, the mate. If we use you to strike this, outstanding. Perfect. We could actually... Ooh. We could shoot them. But he's going to be able to take a little bit of a beating. This mate is probably going to die. Unless... we can get some good damage here, but we could go here and take him off the field. Less people attacking is probably better. We're missing a big damage opportunity, though. Let's use Cutter first. Yes. Can we just shoot him from here? We can't. So let's go here. Swing a ding-ding over to here. Shoot him very roughly.
You can't be bothered.
And then knock him around the outside.
I'll follow instructions as long as you give them real slow. Like.
Dream Adventure can't get the Pirates of Penzance Major General song and Drunken Sailor out of your head or watch this. The Major General comes. Yes, yes. The Major General comes. Oh, it's so good. One of the greatest musicals of all time. If we move him over here, he's just going to strike him. He's going to get knocked in the head. We want to do maximum damage. This man's dead regardless.
How about a poke in the hams?
There you are, sir. Addy is good matey. You rapscallions. How dare you strike Sal?
I call this a redistribution of assets.
Okay, this could be a little bit dangeroso. We can bring in another matey. No, we can only bring her in. This is actually perfect. She comes in here, she runs up here, hits them, double dose kill. Sal's in a little bit of a pickle. But if the gunner or cutter can go over here, you can kill both of these in a single swipe off. Outstanding. Oh. Oh crap, she's engaged. We need to disengage her. The mate needs to strike them. If only you could kick them into Twitsy Betsy.
Got a plan?
Okay. I think we have to push. We have to release Twitsy Betsy. She's too valuable right now for this double dose kill. Is there a better way to do this? We could hit them in the angle this way, pushing them into this slot. He has to throw the bomb over there. He's going to take another hit from the bootlicker. I think that's probably the way we want to handle it. Actually, you know what? If we push him here, he's going to be stuck in engagement mode. Yes, I think that's what we want to do. Oh no, but you move forward. I think it's okay. We throw the bomb a little bit further. Okay, Twisty. You can move over here. No targets in range. Yeah, it must only work if they have some kind of the blight damage upon them. All right. Well done. How much damage does a bomb even do? I really don't know. The bomb explodes next turn, dealing 1 damage and afflicts all units in the... Oh, that's not so bad. I actually think it's okay to let this thing go boom. We kill him. The bomb goes boom. It kills him. We take a slight scratch. We're still cooking with gasoline.
I surrendered. Hear me?
Damn it.
Tell the captain I've done my best.
Not my best. Okay. We can use old Twisty Betsy first. Go right down to here. Strike him very roughly. He seems to be pissed. Old rat breath Sal, move on in and finish the job. Okay. We lost quite a few there. So they got these injuries moving forward. Very rough indeed. But we preserved our main crew and we got a heavy cannon 3. It costs 2, so we're probably not going to use that one, sadly. But we'll throw it on just in case. The merchant's munitions. Step aboard, Captain. We have the very finest assemblage of armaments that money can buy. Extortion. Plunder? My friend? Let's not resort to barbarism. Can we discuss things like civilized people? We can fight the glass trader's port to gain glass cannon of the 4th variety. Or we can gain the shipwrecker legendary. It costs 2, so none of these are really good for us. This one could be very good for us because we can use it at any time for 1. That could be very good for us, but I don't think we can survive a big fight here. Repair ship. We can repair the cannon breaker. Do we need to? I don't know if the I don't think these cannons and stuff heal or like they carry over to the next run. So I think if we're going to the last fight, we don't really need to repair it. We just let them go willy-nilly. So that means we don't really need to buy cannons. Or do we? 0 to 5. Oh, we gotta take the 0 to 5. I love the dice roll. We gotta take the 0 to 5. 300 gold. We're not gonna destroy you. Oh, we got... I think we wasted one of our Kraken strikes. That's all we want. Because I don't know how... I think when gold... I think it carries over in some regard. Like it gets transferred to a different resource. We don't need it. We don't need it. Sail away. Let's do it. Well, first things first. Oh, Nelly. All right. Sail away. We want every bit of our gold. The glass trader's fortress.
Ready the men. We're up against shite odds.
What are you talking about, shite arms? The place is crawling with merchants and traders sitting for their ill-gotten riches, but we can only truly relax and revel in their wealth when they surround themselves with thick walls and an army of guards to discourage unwanted visitors such as yourselves. Captain! I know of a couple local lads here who could be persuaded for a small fee to oopsie-doopsie knock over a lantern in a place or two. Fire spreads fast, catch them unawares amongst the flames. I like that. Do it. Let's set it ablaze. We lose 200 gold. You know what? I'm okay. I want to see what happens here. Mr. Wilkes, set them ablaze. It's indeed burning, Mr. Wilkes. He just pocketed that money, I'm pretty sure. He just pocketed it. He's running. All right. We want to preserve these as best as we can and our people. I think it's okay if they break every cannon at this point. 3 command points. We have 3 to use. This is the one that can only damage cannons, so we should use this one first. 2 max HP on cutter or mates 1 max HP. This is actually quite important because of their injuries. So I think we try to break... Hold on a second. This one first. Oh, the low rolls. In that case. Oh, gods be praised. Okay, now this thing has 0 to 5. They all get 1 armor. 1 max HP. The healing at the end of turn is horrible. Oh, they got the inspiring banner. +1 movement can also be very, very spicy. This is tough. It does 4 to 6 damage. It's guaranteed going to break that. We got to try and break this. Oh, gods be praised. Okay, we're cooking with gas. They're targeting the mateys. How could you? 5 to 5. This is all 2. I think we still want to use all 3 of these unless we go willy-nilly with a 6 blast off. We can do 6 in this one. But we may have better fortune using these 3 to try and wean down as many cannons as possible. 1 to 4 damage. I think it's a little okay for us to take a hit. We try and take down this one. Oh, you filthy bastards. Okay. 1 to 3 has a good chance of one-shotting this one. Gods be praised. Okay. Mr. Wilkes. This may... We could try and save some health on our captain, or we go absolutely buck wild on one of these banners. Healing at the start of turn is horrible, but also armor is bad. 2 powder barrels. Holy Nelly. We're going to need all the men we can get. Oh, damn it. Okay. You can hit that all you want. The mortar. So this costs 1. 3 to 6, and it can do anything. Okay, this is good. We want to use this one, and probably this one. Hopefully we can save and get a good... Oh, it's a little risky though. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Maybe we should have guaranteed it with that one. 0 to 5 I think we use on this one. And just pray to the gods. Perfect. Okay, and then we have the big hit. The odds of us breaking this one, we want something guaranteed. The 1 health at the start of each turn, I think we guarantee that. This is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. But we have the Kraken. And they're set ablaze. Okay, this is good. If we kind of like hunker down over here, maybe we can do some serious damage to these guys, and they have to make their way outside or downtown. And that is a great lineup for the Kraken. Even this may be better than these two with the Kraken. The Kraken only does 3 damage, so it's not going to kill them. But they're not healing anymore. Perfect. Okay. How can we best do this? We could... we could move old Twisty Betsy to this position. And then start bopping and rolling, you know what I mean? But she's gonna move. Because when she strikes, she moves. We put her there, or move her there, hit there, then she's there. They're all lined up. I don't think we can get a good position for her to start going buck wild without moving her. Somebody can just knock this guy off. Hopefully. I think that's got to be Cutter. I think that's got to be Cutter because he has the gun as a backup if it doesn't die. Let's start with 2 basic mates. Something like this. Oh, we could also push in there. Crack in here. No, I think we can take them out. Oh, this is going to be tight. Let's see what happens. I don't have a good game plan going into this one. With only 3 hearts as well.
Oh, you kill.
Tres Dangerosos.
Quiet, not now. What? No, I'm not talking to myself. Mind your
We'll go
business.
here. He still has... Oh, because he has armor. But the gun... Oh, no. Oh, no. They all have... We're screwed. We are screwed. We got to do tentacle slam immediately. Oh, no. Maybe a little something like this. But then again, taking care of these guys early with all having 1 HP left is also very spicy. And then we can use the bomb to our advantage. Kraken. Okay. This is really bad because if we attack, we're going to take a hit and then Cutter's pretty much dead. Oh man, the what is it called? The attack back, the counter is the worst. Prepare for incoming attacks. Heals 1 and gains 1 armor. We may want to heal instead of going the full assault. Because even by attacking him, we're just hitting the armor point. We can do some damage to him. If we heal, we gain 1 armor. 1, 2, 3. We're going to need to push this guy out of the way. He may still die just by being knocked into something. Spicy indeed. And by attacking him, we're blocking everybody else off. Oh, this is spicy. I don't like this. We're locked into here. We need to somehow move him. We almost have to attack. Because then we can move somebody in around and do more damage. He won't move if we... Oh, my brain is being rattled. I don't think there's a safe way out of this. You know what? I don't know if that matters. It may not matter in the end, but let's see. Twisty Betsy. You can't use this. Kind of think like we got to send the mate in there to do some damage instead of Twisty Betsy. If we could just somehow like get around and push them. Yeah, I don't think we can. Okay, so you got to go in there. Oh, you're going to take a damage from this as well? It's horrible. Okay, they're going to be able to get pretty close. So you guys just need to be in position over here, I think. Hey, Eddie's come. Always a pleasure to see you. Have a wonderful night's sleep. Oh, Nelly. Okay, let's move him down here. Prepare for the worst.
I feel like I just stole off the captain's plate.
All right, you two. Not there. Move down here and prepare for the worst. Oh, I don't like this. This does not feel good at all. I hope the fire ignites them. No. Addie's good, sir. The good news is he survives. That was the key. And now we can do some massive damage on these gentlemen. With the power of that bomb he just threw. Okay. What do we send in? I think we got to send in the big lad. Oh, they're always going to... There's no way to prevent the strike back. I can't think of a way to do it. So he'll just instantly die. He'll instantly die. No, we throw the bomb to take out these 3. We could put him like right here to get, I feel like that's gonna spawn camping him. It might work. To be honest, their bombs are gonna be more useful to us, I think. Because we're always taking the damage from the knockback, so throwing it is only gonna hurt one. I think it's better. We need to focus over here. Come on out, buddy. Okay. You, good sir. Pick up that bomb and prepare for the blast off. Oh, wait, they all have armor. They all have the armor. Twisty Betsy may need to give a little smack off. I think it's going to work in our favor. Okay, yeah, go for it. Oh, she moves. She moves. Damn it, Betsy. Okay, everything is okay. Sal, you got to move forward. Oh, 1 damage. You still can't do anything there. I think Captain has to keep healing himself and just holding the line as Sal like slowly cleaves through. This is horrible. If we keep him healing, he'll take like 1 damage a turn if they don't strike Sal. And we're going to get the free shot to get rid of the armor. Okay, we might be able to pull something off. He's dead.
Is it my turn?
It penetrated the armor. We screwed up there.
Beneath it everywhere.
Damage bonuses? No. Leave him alone.
Do try to die expeditiously.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this game is hard.
Relax. Some of this blood ain't mine.
And the armor, it didn't dissipate, it looks like, when she did the retaliation. So if you have 1 armor on your characters, that may protect you against the retaliation. That's really good to know. Okay, we got to bring him out. How are we gonna... I'm pretty sure we're dead. But we're gonna go down with a fight. We might be able to pull off some riggy-ziggy maneuvers here. Knock him into her, he bounces back, and then he just like punches him in the face.
Leave none standing.
Mr. Matey. Outstanding.
If I die, I'll take the lot of you with me.
Okay, these are going to go off and hurt them quite roughly. She actually might be able to kill this. Oh, he's not going to die? He won't retaliate. Interesting. Only these guys seem to be retaliating. The bootlickers and them. He won't retaliate because we're going to be moving forward and he's going to be there. Interesting. I don't know what to do with you. You're going to just explode, I think. Sal, please tell me you can get through that. Damn it. Captain Cutter. You could shoot the armor away. Sal can cleave him down a peg. It's still... Oh, my lordy. He's still going to get hit. Okay, shoot the armor. Take the hit. There's nothing we can do here. And then prepare for the worst, but you're going to get absolutely beaten and broken. Okay, Mr. Sal. Wait, didn't we break his armor? Wait a minute. Well, that's not good. All right, we'll strike him very roughly.
Groveling won't get you far.
Okay. Yeah, that armor is brutal. I think we still strike because then the bombs will at least kill you. Oh, and she's not actually getting retaliated on.
Anyone know where that damnable surgeon is?
Oh, because he... Okay, I'm not sure how the retaliation works. It's a little unpredictable. But that was very predictable. All right, at ease, sweet soldiers. We did our best. We are playing it on hard mode. That's important to be known.
Is
defeat. Devil's Maw Cove. XP for enemies. We still get a whole bunch of XP. We got a couple wounds. We're going to want to heal them up before we go back in. I think we got to drop the difficulty for sure. It feels like it's... The boss is the big one to prepare for. And everything leading up... That sounds stupid. Of course it's going to be that. But the difficulty ramp is big for the boss fights. That's a hefty amount of blueprints, though. Okay, let's take a look. We got 1,000 blueprints. Starting cannons capacity could be fantastic. I feel like having more cannon rounds. 4,000! We're never going to get there. At F and E's. Indeed. Increase our modules. We don't need that yet. Starting cannons could be very nice. Do we even have... We do have another cannon we could throw on there. That could help us really early game because we have 3 points and we only have 2 to spend it on. I think we go for this one. 500. Okay, cannon capacity increased. Gods be praised. Oh, we get a new one. Jimmy the Bear. 2 movement. He's a grappler. Grab an enemy and throw them in a chosen direction, even behind you. Can't target a unit with push immunity. So he does no damage, but he just throws people around. Applies a 1 damage bonus. Could that then... I'm guessing that would make this thing deal damage. If this could deal damage, it would do a lot more work. Crimson Malakath. The Spear Maiden. We may need to get a Spear Maiden. You do not win. Hitting 2 enemies in a line is fantastic. With a hunter that can blight enemies. Ooh. And eventual combat Medikinos. So far, you are the prime pickings, my lady. The swap, I'm still not sure about the swap yet. I'm not ready for that one. I think it's Crimson Malika. Welcome to the team. 250 glass. Okay, you've got to sleep.
Sure.
Twisty Betsy, you've done wonders though. And for you... so this will be applying -1 armor. It does feel like the meta progression, it really makes it a lot easier as well. So I feel this game is probably much more difficult in the early stages, but then once you start unlocking all these little abilities, it balances itself out. I kind of like games that are initially more difficult. It has that feeling of rewarding when you get to the glory and grandeur. I think we need to get a heal. Range of 3 cells and heals 3. We need to get a heal. If we can prevent those wounds from building up, we're going to be cooking with gasoline. Okay, we're bringing old Crimson Malika and Rat Breath Sal, Eddie's Twisty Betsy. Can we upgrade? We can't do the sick bait. Damn it, we need more glass. All right, with 500 left, we could get this right off the bat, but it costs 2 for 4 to 6 damage. That's not bad. Units heal 1 at the start of turn is also fantastic. Let's get this one. We're gonna get the rum. Supply the... Oh, shit. Damn, we need more spaces. I want it all. I want it all. It's this one, isn't it? This, damn it. 1,000 for an additional module. Okay. +1 max HP for mates is pretty damn important. Cutter. Addies. The mates. We don't care about the captain. We represent the mates. I want to have a build that's specific to the mateys. Get this glossary. Holy Nelly. All right. Quite a hefty amount of unlockables. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. This game gives me an itch. We're going to switch the challenge tier. Get out of here. Recommended hard. You know what? We're not gonna heroic 1, heroic 2, heroic 3, ultimate 1, ultimate 2, ultimate 3, ultima 5. Jesus Cristobano. Okay, this game can get riggy ziggy willy nilly very fast. Let's stick with the recommended hard mode for 20% increased glass. We don't bend the knee to nobody. A short one. We want to do a short one. Devil's Maw Cave. Even though I think that previous one was short as well, and it was quite long. We're not re-rolling. Set sail for the Devil's Maw Cove. Alright, scouts say it's not a big group. We can rough them up and take their contraband without too much fuss. Perhaps the take is too meager to risk our skins. Let's shake them up for all they have. We get a random common module. And a random crewman gets a wound. Or we search for the get 150 gold. Modules are really good. But wounds, we don't want to deal with wounds. Give us the money. Look, I got them. Sail away. The game's intended for the masochist. Absolutely. And I love it. Okay, we're going to get a rare Titan's boots. We don't like these Titan boots. It deals damage and push equal to the attacker's armor and ignores armor. We could have kicked the people in the previous boss fight because they had armor. I forgot about that completely. Plunder chest is good for leveling up in the future. Stalwart colors. The unit is immune to being pushed. That could help with... I think we go for this one. That could be very fortuitous. Yes, Gallivant.
Captain. We'll soon have her.
Oh, Nelly. They're not holding back at all. See, I like this too. If we break this, they're going to gain the HP. So if we wait to break this, we could kill people quickly because they're less HP, then break this later. Synergize with your own tactics. 1 to 2, 1 to 4, 1 to 3. We want to guarantee save this one. 4 to 6. Okay, the big shot, we may be able to get lucky and get it in one go. Gods be praised. Okay, 1 to 2 and 1 to 3. I say we take the risk with the 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Perfect, perfect. And then we might be able to get rid of some of these filthy bootlickers. But you know what? +1 damage. If we can thin them out, we can kill them all in one go. Gods be praised. The high rolls are in our favor. Leave the cook out of this. 3 to 3. 1 to 4. Oof. You know what? I think if he gets injured, it's fine. We just don't take him into the fight. We don't need him in the first fight. And he'll heal up next round. We can risk this one. I think we focus on just weaning them down. What if we kill them all? What if we just kill them all? That's unheard of. We should be safe though. Okay, okay. 1. Save the cannon. And there's a chance we can take him out. Oh, damn it. Oh, you filthy bastards. Damn it. Okay, you know it's fine. 1 to 2. It doesn't really matter. I think we have to do this one. You can take the hit. You're going to be fine. And then here, I think we just thin out the herds a little bit more. All right. Okay, he's in a kind of good spot. There's only 2 of them. Yeah, we should be absolutely fine. 1, 2, 3, and ooh, we got to be careful how we. Oh no, he's gonna die in 1 hit. 4. Okay, perfect, perfect.
I feel invincible.
We'll start with you. Move slightly over there and strike him through. Outstanding maneuver, good sir. Mr. Cutter, shoot him very roughly.
You could at least die, Will.
Push him. Finish him off. Easy peasy lemon squizzanos. Gods be praised. All right. Let's remember to equip that before we go over. Oh, thank you for taking us right there. Beautiful. Unit is now, all the mateys are immune to being pushed. Wrecked remnants? You better believe we're going to wreck remnants. Amidst the vast expanse of open sea, your ship comes across a haunting sight. A derelict vessel adrift. As you draw closer, the grim truth becomes apparent. The ship is a graveyard. Its deck is littered with bodies. Lad, take a look at that. A floating coffin if I ever seen one. Looks like someone beat us to the salvage, or rather something. We can either... Oh, waste not, want not. Gain a random epic cannon or 6 abyssal ether. We screwed this up last time. We can't even take it. We're taking the epic cannon. A wise choice. Better make use of what's left. Sail away. What do we get? 2 to 4. It only costs 1.
Congratulations.
Swivel Ganinos.
Glass traders. No escort. She's ours.
Oh, Nelly. Oh, they're hitting us hard. These are the 0 to 4 ones, so there's a chance they don't even hurt us. +1 max HP. If we can take that thing down early, that would be fantastic. This is only cannons. So we want to hurt, idyllically, this one. And we take the risk that this doesn't break it in one bonanza. Gods be praised. Okay. You know what? Maybe we just go willy-nilly and just... If we take out all their shots, the next 2 turns we could focus on thinning their herds. I like that. I like that concept. This does... What is it? 2 to 4. So there's a chance for a 1-shot. We go for this one first. Beautiful. Now you can only do 1 to 2. You can do 1 to 3. So there's a chance. This thing does 4 to 6 guaranteed. I think we go for this one first. Horrible. He got 0 damage. Get out of here, filthy bastard. Okay. This is what I was worried about. Cannon breaker. It's only cannons. We use this on this one and hope for the best. Perfect. Yeah, the greed is very important, right? I think we take the risk that it doesn't break it. And then we send everything we got. Take down their max HP. We want to try and guarantee this one to go down. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. They can heal at the start of the turn, but that's okay. We have 1 more point. 1 to 2, 1 to 3. We probably want to get rid of the bomber. We could get rid of the regen, but I think we can kill them in 1 turn. It's better to thin them out. Oh, damn it. Okay, we got 1 more round. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Thank God he didn't target them. We go full willy-nilly on these filthy bastards. 1 to 2. This is only cannons. We take the chance. Oh, gods be praised. All right. Try and get the 1 shot on this guy. Outstanding, gentlemen. Outstanding. The odds of us getting it. Okay, okay. It was worth the risk. Okay, that was very, very good. Oh, and they're lined up perfectly. Yeah, you can go there. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. We got the Spear Lord. I completely forgot. Oh, they actually, I didn't realize that. I thought you had to kill them in the previous thing. But even hurting them a little bit will carry over their HP to the next one. That's very important. The Spear Maiden, she has a long spear. Gods be praised.
My father will hear of this.
But you did.
Shoving off,
We'll go here. We strike on the Diagonoid. And then we follow through with Captain Cutter and his glorious Pistol of Yore. Outstanding. So we've learned the game gives you a semblance of confidence in these early stages. And then it rips your heart out. Swivel gun. 1 to 3. It's a free cost on turn 2 or 3. This is the run. We're going to get it. The Shrine of the Drowned Goddess.
These buckos are dog tired.
Mark my words. You're greedy shit. You can take only one. Heal a wound. We really didn't utilize this properly last time. If we utilize it properly, this could very much help us at the end. But a random common item. We're kind of working with a lot of items. This could be fun. Healing a wound from a crew member will prevent him from having to rest next turn. You know what? I kind of like this one. This will last beyond this run. Rat Breath Sal has healed his wound. Sail away. I kind of like that, how you can guarantee heal outside of the run for characters that are sitting at home, but there are chances to do some healing within the run. You can kind of min-max your way through it if you're lucky. A Profiteer, a Volley Gun, 0 to 5 and it costs 1. I do like those. But a Sad Tale, we have to go question mark.
Seems risky, but that's our vocation, is it not?
I've a tale to tell about this man, Cutter. Until recently, he was a sailor on the Little Prince, got rich murdering some aristocrat in a dark alley 2 days ago, drunk as a skunk. Last night, he mysteriously left his crew, and now his mind is in pieces as he's busy giving himself a mermaid's tail. What do you mean by giving himself a mermaid's tail? What does that constitute? You know what? I don't want to know. You note the man buried his legs and how his hands tremble as he digs and forms the wet sand into a shape you can't... We don't want to know. We don't want to know. Last night, he saw a mermaid around this island, fell in love instantly, though she was twice his size. You know how charming the mermaids can be when they're hungry. Now he's determined to join her under the sea. Sad, I suppose, but a mermaid's got to eat, eh? Is that a wedding dowry? Let me help you with that. Break the spell, Shiv. We should help this sorry sod. Get the rare item. A sacrificial trident. We broke the spell. Happy that makes one of us. Sail away. Hold the phone. Throw a javelin at the enemy within 5 cells. Requires line of sight. On kill, grant 1 abyssal ether. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. I think we gotta give it to old Rat Breath Sal. He needs more options. Can you use this every time? Wait, wait, this one. 1 use. Okay. All right, Rat Breath Sal. You're very important now. The Bazaar and the Dockworks. We might as well go for the normal encounter. They're all the same. Oh, no, they're not. Veteran's Crest. Preparation Mastery 2. Prepare for incoming attacks, removes bleeding, heals 1 and applies 2 armor. So that makes the prepare skill more effective. I don't like the Titan's Kick. Plus 2 max HP, minus 1 movement. I don't really like that one either. I think we go for the Profiteer, even though all 3 of these are not the best for us.
Well spotted, Captain. These puffed up glass traders will make...
Okay. Oh, no. This needs to die. Okay, 0 to 4, we take the roll the dice there. This one does 1 to 3. We may want to end this one's existence. This one will be free. 1 to 4 damage, cannons only. We try and take this one down. Beautiful. Beautiful. 1 to 2, 1 to 3. I think we use this one to guarantee the Inspiry banner down, but you know what? It could do 4 damage. We got to get rid of this thing. And the armor would be very nice to get rid of as well. You know what? We're going to take the risk. 1 to 3. Oh, God's be praised.
Congratulations.
Next. Getting the armor down would help. You know what? Having them heal at the start of turn, though, is equally atrocious. All of these are like the worst. We got the high roll as well. The armor was such a problem last time. It doesn't seem like it goes away. It's just constantly reducing damage by 1. That's a little spicy. That's a little spicy indeed. 3. What does this do? 1 to 3 for free. Damn it. One to 3, and then we can use these 2 next. Okay. Finish this one off.
Very fine, gunners. Very fine. Reload.
1 to 3. This hopefully. Oh, okay. We can get it next round. I think we have one more round after this, right? Yes. All right. The big one. 2 to 4. Plus 1 HP. This is what we want to get down. I would wish we could filter some of these guys out. Oh, we got the low roll. It broke the cannon. Are you out of your mind? We take the risk. We take the risk. What are the best? These 3, because we can attack the back line. So you break the armor. Actually, we can use all of them. Yeah, would you look at that? 1 to 3 damage. I think we use this one to risk the rum supply. Oh, it stings. It stings. In that case, we got to use the big hitter to guarantee this one, because this one only attacks the cannons, and they broke the one that we actually needed. All right. You'll win some, you'll lose some. Not bad. Okay, this is actually a pretty tough fight. So we want to utilize Sal as best as we can. Oh, they're lined up with the flames, though. We do have a lot of opportunities to strike double time. We could even like swing on over here. Huh. I kind of wish I could see. Oh, I bet you I can do it from here. I want to read the trident. Throw javelin. It does 0 damage. Wait, it does 0 damage? And it ends the turn. Requires line of sight. On kill grants 1 abyssal ether. Or ether. Okay, so we're never going to be able to kill somebody with this. It can just kind of push them. So we could throw it. Okay, I see. If we set this up where somebody is injured and next to something, we can push them into an object, which then will kill them from the push damage. So it could work kind of here. Someone could like hit him, push him, and then they throw the spear. But I don't think we want to be min-maxing just yet. This could be a very dangerous fight. Spear would go very hard right here. We do want to bring Sal out. Maybe there. Well, I keep forgetting the angles too. We could knock them into an angle position. Oh, this is a little bit tight. And where could we swing from here? We can't really swing to many places. It doesn't really help us much. Maybe we want to focus on one side. Sal has a little bit more HP. Actually, no, he doesn't. Okay, we're going to send that one there. One more extra crewmate. You're going to hit them. We all have push immunity. Oh, this fire is going to cause some problems too. You know, maybe we have you deal with this guy. Oh, if you swing to engage the bomb guys, they... Ah, we could move... Swing to here, right? So he can't throw the bomb. Interesting. I wonder if they can still throw. I wonder if the engagement prevents them from throwing the bomb. It may not prevent them. It ignores the armor. We could push... You know what? This actually might be a little bit better, because this we can push him into the bomb guy. And that might push the bomb guy back a little bit, or at least move him here. Then... Hold on a second. Then... If we hit him into him, he's probably going to end up in this position. He can move forward and probably push him overboard. And we can at least guarantee a kill. She's going to get the shit kicked out of her. The absolute shit kicked out of her. Okay, let's try this. Let's see how this works. There's going to be bombs going off willy-nilly.
I believe Lady Luck just gave me a wink.
Oh, I love the little clinging and clanging. Captain, my captain. Okay. I think this is the move. Perfect. And now you... Oh, we should have shot first. But you should be able to kill him, and then we have them engaged. That's one off the playing field. Okay. We're going to take some damage. Oh, the fear. I forgot about the fear buildup. I think this is never really going to work for us until we have more strength.
I'll try to leave a few
Crimson
No
Marika.
promises.
Oh, interesting. So it's going to hit them both, but because they're not bumping into anything, it's not as good as I kind of hoped. I wonder if that's better. We do... No, we're going to move into that slot, and then they're going to be able to push us overboard. Crap.
It appears mine is bigger.
Pardon me, man. Madam. We got the heal. We got to remember we got the heal as well. Okay. I think for now, you just...
Come here.
Go willy-nilly.
You a slice.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see what they can do. This is going to get a little spicy. She's going to need to heal next turn, I think.
That needs sewing up.
Uh-oh.
That blighter wants a taste, don't he?
Oh, Nelly. Oh, man. They can mosey, can't they? Oh, my God.
Feeling grand.
We're healing per turn. Thank the gods. Okay. We can heal for 3. Is it anybody? I think it's anybody. We may need to heal her. It's a little bit of a waste, but she's dead next turn. You know, he's in a little bit of a predicament as well. Okay, heal her. That shouldn't end your turn. Perfect. Then you can cut this guy down to size, old bootlicker here.
It's only a little.
Okay.
I surrendered.
This is a problem.
Hear me?
I wonder if we need to use the tentacle slam. If we can avoid it.
For the taking.
You can hit them. The bomb is still going to hurt you. This is going to be 3 damage. Oof. Oh, and he's not even dead. We could shoot him. Move there. He's going to get hit by one of the bombs, and then the mate... Okay, this might work. This might work. If we shoot him, then attack him. He's dead. This mate will throw one of these bombs. Oh, someone's gonna die. Someone is absolutely gonna die. But it may be a mate. If we throw this bomb, he's gonna be hit by one of the bombs. They're gonna get hit by an absolute cavalcade. and then he's going to get annihilated by the explosions. But I think that's the best thing we got. We could also... No, the bombs penetrate the armor. Throw this up to here. Okay, so he's going to be hit by 1 bomb, 2 bombs, and they're not going to die. So they're going to be able to... Okay. You're safe from the bombs, at least. You're going to survive the next encounter. I feel like setting this one up is the best.
Every fish needs a hook.
He can then throw the trident and probably push them to their death, and we're going to get an abyssal point. Yeah, I think fear is going to be something to specifically build for. I think you're right here, Nato. All right, let's see the chaos. Ouch. Beautiful. Fantastic. Well, not fantastic, but as expected.
Filthy wretches. It must go. Infested by a gentleman.
You were beautiful. We had a plan for him, you bastard. Okay, it's good though. The mate is expendable. Okay, we got to bring another mate down. Let's see. We got to reinforce this side immediately. Everyone's going to heal by 1. So we could use her to get the armor. And she should be able to survive the next one, especially if we use him to kill him. But if we can... No. Oh, then he's gonna get the boom boom. He's gonna get boom boomed. But if we knock him into the fire, unit receives 2 damage at the start of their turn. So he's gonna die at the start. He's not gonna be able to attack. Okay, so if we use him, push him over there, he burns, he's dead. We could use Rapres Sal to move over here probably. He's gonna get hit by the bomb. But then he could throw the spear to knock him off, killing him. Then she can armor up and she'll survive these next 2 hits. Oh, man. Old Captain Cutter could throw the bomb over here. It's going to take... Oh, but he might be at risk. We could also strike him. Then the bomb's going to go up and then he's going to... Yeah, that's not going to be good. Okay, I think this is still the play. A little spicy. The heal is fantastic. Get him into the flames of youth. All right. Rat breath. This ends the turn. So we... Can it be anywhere? As long as they have line of sight. Out of curiosity, it will kill them. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so... Ignore the bomb. Move to here. Use this on him. And we gained 1. Gods be praised. Now, you could go... No, you're going to die if we do that. She could move here and go willy-nilly, then they're going to knock her overboard. You have to armor up. All right. Now, how are we going to finish or deal with you? I think the best thing to do is throw the bomb. Right to there. A little bit of extra insurance in case the flames don't work properly. Okay. I think we got this.
Cannonballs! I call this a redistribution of assets.
Pardon me. Oh, the heal is so damn good. Rat breath. Yeah, you gotta go here. You can use this. Oh. If we play our cards right, we could farm it. We can farm the power of the abyss. This should just immediately destroy you. Perfect, perfect. So, next turn he could... Okay. You know what? No. Armor up. We're going to farm it. We're going to try and farm it.
You rapscallions presume too much.
high spirits.
Perfect. Use this on him. Gods be praised. Another one. Perfect. Okay, now we can't do any more farming pretty much. So you might as well move on over here. Get them a little bit closer to the edge.
We got us a friend.
And you're about to break. Line of sight, we got him. Okay, we're learning. We're learning the small little ingenuities of the game. Okay, we did lose. We got a wound on the cannon. Veteran's Crest. Who is best for that one? Maybe the Spear Maiden. Wait a minute. This is for everybody. It's all the mates. Power to the mateys. Gods be praised. We can use them as just tanks at this point, baby. Getting 2 armor is redonkulous. The Bazaar, the Dock Works. We gotta go for the Trader's Emporium. Anything that says Emporium, I'm there. Welcome, good sir. If you have the coin to spend, our shelves of curiosities will meet your every desire. Maybe we want to extort these ones. We don't care about repairing the ship. Let's buy some items. Feast your eyes. We don't even need this because we're about to hit the the boss. Absolutely pointless, but fun to learn nonetheless. Reinforced glass knife. Quickly stabs an enemy with a glass knife to weaken them and applies -1 armor. Another trident. Ring of Renewal. Unit heals 4 at the start of its turn. Holy Nelly. It removes the blight. +1 movement is also fantastic. What can we do if we extort these bastards? Glass. We gotta go for this one. We gotta go for the glass chest of the 3rd variety. The question is, I think we can buy things before we do it. I think we gotta go for the Ring of Renewal. And then go willy-nilly on them. Impeccable taste. Thank you, good sir. Prepare to be extorted. I think we give it the captain? She could use it too. But I think we give it to him. The power of his pistol could really help us out. Okay. Extort. We want the glass chest of the 3rd variety. This could ruin the run, but we're going to find out how difficult this is.
We're going to be dealing with seasoned soldiers. The crew ready for it?
You better. Holy Nelly. Oh, they got the damn. Oh.
Aye, Captain. As always, at your command.
Got yourself a nice bit of plunder, but now you've drawn more heat than you can handle. This is a special skirmish in which you don't have to defeat all the enemies. Your goal is to move at least 1 unit to the marked area to escape and succeed in your heist. Where's the marked area? Is it this one? We just got to get over there? Oh, Nelly. Okay. We could push. I don't think we can go there. Oh, this is going to be a little tough, actually. Okay. So we want to ignore the behind. What if we send in the mates as fodder? Because they have the armor, we can, like, line the mates at the back. And they just kind of engage in these guys. Okay, look. 1 mate there. Let's use this guy as well. He's already kind of injured a bit. And then we need to have Captain because he's healing for 4 every turn. And maybe Rat Breath Sal? She might be able to do some cleaving damage, which could be very, very nice. Maybe we bring her in. Hey, at ease, Ashua. Always pleasure. Oh, the ring would be great for the dude with Retaliate. Yeah, have a wonderful night, Ishwa. Okay, I think we can pull something off here. Getting that extra heal though, you know, I've changed my mind. Having an extra heal because we just got to get the captain through. All right. They just got to buy us some time.
Go on, let nothing waylay us.
Okay.
Quiet, not
Captain
now.
Cutter.
What? No, I'm not talking to myself.
Move in.
Business.
We can use the Kraken. We can absolutely use the Kraken right here. Oh, we got possibilities. I think this is worth it. How can we? Okay, I'm thinking about the push. Okay, we'll start with this. Beautiful. You can then strike him very roughly. I don't think he's going to have line of sight of this guy. If he could push him, we got him. But I don't think he's going to have line of sight. I think we move him here. Oh, it's out of line of sight. Okay. Okay, that's fine. He helps out over here.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Okay, okay. You armor up.
Orders?
Now you, it's close to the kill. I don't think, you know what, you have a little bit of extra health. He's going to retaliate though, and then there's going to be 1-2 strikes on him. So he's going to get 1, then 1-2. He's going to be down to 1 HP. I think it's important though, because he needs to be freed to go willy-nilly to help over here in the worst case scenario. Okay. Unless he goes up there and does a sneaky sidewinder. They're all healing.
Thieves.
Okay, a little bit spicier than we thought. I forgot about the heals. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. All right. Okay, this is a little spicy. You can kill one. We can kill both of them with the gunfire. I think that's the play. Hit him with the shot. Cut through. They're both dead. He's outside the blast zone. And we're close to freedom. The only problem is the engagement. He can only move 1 tile at a time while engaged. You may be able to... Oh, this ends the turn as well. Damn it. This is a little spicy. I'm tempted to heal him, surprisingly. And he's going to need to heal up his with armor. With these guys constantly healing, he could kill him in a strike, but then he's going to be dead. Unless we heal him. Wait a minute, wait a minute. He doesn't take the retaliation. We could heal him to 2. He'd have 4. Then he's going to be hit by 1 bomb. 2. Maybe 3. I think he will survive. If we play it like this. Okay, and then you have to heal the matey. Okay, okay. This is the problem, because you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to die. So we have to use this one. We could alternatively move up here. And that's going to cause 1, 2 damage onto us. That's probably better. We move up here. And then we can still use this to do some damage over here.
This situation's more volatile than I surmised.
It's more volatile than I surmised. And you, matey, armor up.
Taking damage, Captain.
Please, no more.
gonna be a little close. Oh, they can't even penetrate his armor. This is where I don't fully get it, because sometimes the armor disappears, and sometimes it doesn't. I have no idea what the truth is.
Oh, you're invincible.
I'm invincible.
Look alive, crew.
How can we free him from this hell? I think they can hold the fort. I think they can just hold the fort by constantly healing themselves and just holding the line. Like, he's taking no damage over here with the 2 armor. Now, this is a little bit spicy, because we can't escape the bomb. And we need to start killing these people. His attack doesn't push them. The captain should go this direction to get out of the bomb, or we just move him. We probably just move him, right? Yeah, we just gotta move him.
Like a storm. I'm feeling unusually optimistic.
Okay, we're putting Rat Breath Sal in a very difficult place, because we're gonna move him here.
All right, I heard you.
He's now engaged, so we got it next turn. Heal and armor. I think we got it.
If I die, I'll take the loss of you.
That goes through the armor, but it should be okay. Yeah, see, the armor doesn't go down, but then his went away. So if you have more than 1 armor, you're invincible? I guess maybe they have to do 2 damage worth of armor to break the armor. It's something like that. Okay, Captain Cutter. Escape. We've done it. I love it. I love it. Okay, we got a glass chest of the 3rd variety. All we gotta do is win this boss encounter, and we're cooking with gasoline. Okay, we can't equip it or anything. We just keep it in there for the end. Alright, Glass Trader's Fortress. Let's go.
Steel yourselves, buckos. Make an example.
I know a couple local lads here. We don't have the money. The fire didn't help us at all anyway. This is the problem. We weren't able to gain an additional one, but if we plan things properly, we may be able to pick it up before it's too late. Okay. Push immunity, it can be helpful here. Max HP can be very helpful. But thinning these guys out, this needs to go. And it's only 3 HP. That's fantastic. Okay. 4 to 6. These 2 both need to be destroyed. Oh, this is going to be very tough. I think we allow this one to take the hit. And we try and break this one. Which one's more valuable to us? This one's more valuable. The max HP, I think, is... you know what? Immune to push is probably more valuable. We'll try and break this one. Oh. Oh, that stings. That stings. Okay, you gotta try this one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna lose our max HP, it looks like. We gotta save this one. Oh, it hurts. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly, we can't lose this one. This one's so damn good. So you must die. Thankfully, we have the power of the swivel cannon. This is a guarantee. But we could risk it for the biscuit. Oh, let's go. Okay. It's okay if this thing breaks. They're going to heal every turn, right? So we may be able to sacrifice a couple of those to try and guarantee this thing to go out of here. 2 to 4. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have 2 shots left. Let's try and help Crimson Malika. +1 max HP. Oh, you know what? I think we want to try and take that thing down. 1 to 2. We don't want to use that one. 1 to 3. 1 to 3. We're going to use this one on the rum supply. God damn it. Okay. Okay. It's almost better to do the guarantee, right? Even though we might be able to save some damage being dealt to us. I think we got to guarantee the rum. Okay. The cannon's gone. We don't need it. Oof. Okay, it's fine if this stuff breaks. But we don't want her to get injured. So I think we try and do the high roll here to take care of that one. We're getting so unlucky. Use this one to finish it off. She's okay. We're taking a big hit. We're going to be if we're starting the combat with 2 HP, we could die on the first turn. I don't think we can get this armor one down. If we use both our shots, we could break the armor. Oh, it's going to be a little risky. It's going to be a little risky. He will heal with a ring, Heronarder. Yes, you're right. You're right. He will heal with the ring. He has 5 regeneration. He's going to heal to full every turn. So as long as we position him so he doesn't die the first turn, he's going to be fine. This is actually perfect. Okay. In that case, I think we got to go for the armor stand. We got to go for the armor stand. 1 to 4 damage. Oh, we can only target the cannons. So we can't break it. There's nothing we can really break. The most we can do is injure somebody. Ah, spicy. You spicy bastards. They broke the one we needed. All right, in that case, might as well... Which one is this? This is this one. The low rolls every time. And with this one... I almost wonder what's more valuable here. Weakening and like injuring one of these guys. They're not healing, so that's good. Or saving us from 3 damage. I think we just hit one of these guys, weaken them down. There's only 1 bomber. You know, they're not so bad, the bombers. They hurt themselves, and we're healing a lot. I think we go for the powder barrel. Because if he buffs people, we're going to be in trouble. Beautiful. We got the high roll there. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can pull this off. This final fight is so tricky. Okay. Okay, I like the distribution here. We got all the ropes. We could kind of fly over here and get rid of this powder barrel immediately. Oh, no, we can't. He's too far away. We can shoot him with a gun at least. Okay. Oh, but they got the armor. Him being over here, I think he's going to be safe to get the heal off. Oh, maybe not. My God, that guy can move. That guy can really move. What does his... Quick shoot an enemy with a hidden pistol. Requires line of sight. Range is unlimited. It does 1 damage. So I think the armor is always going to screw it over. But it may take down the armor for a turn at least. And then we can do some damage. And we need to get the Kraken. It would have been so damn perfect right here. To get the Kraken working, we may be able to start things off with a couple of these basic gentlemen. Hit him into there. Hit him again? We may have to like... If we can do this right, where we move him up, knock him there, Then hit him again, and if he doesn't die, we could then throw that and kill him with a spear. If we can pull it off, it will be worth it. I just don't know the maths. And then we want him in the backside to get that first heal. Maybe here, because he can shoot some with the line of sight. It's a little spicy. Oh, he instantly healed. Oh my god. Okay. Never mind. Mate. Move forward. Yeah, so we're not even hurting him. And the armor doesn't go down. It will kill him, thank God. Because I guess he's blocked on 2 areas. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we can now summon the Kraken reliably. And I think we just hit him right here. None of them have regen on. We could also take down the Powder Bear before he grants anybody the power of the gods. It's not as good. This is much spicier. But taking him off the field, I think is going to be worth it. Yes. Beautiful. If he buffed somebody to get extra damage, we would have been screwed. And then the gun is pretty much useless because the armor blocks everything. I think you move forward because you're a living tank, and then armor up. Get those backside with butter on biscuit with the risket. How dare you?
Filthy wretches.
Filthy wretches. Okay, here comes the bombs. But the bombs go through the armor. They're their own worst enemy. Okay, and he's like the only one that can reliably hurt them. Does pushing do more damage? You know what? The push seems to avoid or avoid the armor. Very fascinating. Very fascinating indeed. You, sir. Perfect. That'll kill him. I want to get your armor starting to go off, though. Ooh, chesticle. I still think that's the right move to make. And then he can throw the bomb, because he's just going to heal.
I'll run you through.
Perfect. Okay, you... Old Sal. A little bit concerned for Sal. We could move a little bit back.
Right.
The throw will still injure them. He just turns around and walks into my... Pardon me. Now you, I want you to go right up willy-nilly. And then activate... Yes, yes. You go here, get them all engaged. And start tanking that.
Who wants a good stabbing?
Glorious. Captain, I want you to grab Zibomula and throw it over yonder. They never saw it coming. Perfect.
My father will hear of this.
I gotta read up on armor. It seems broken. It seems way too powerful. Uh-oh, we may lose one.
How about you go after someone else for a change?
Uh-oh, okay, we lost one. It's fine. We want more mates. We don't need her. We're right here. You know what? No, maybe... No, yeah, no. Oh, maybe... Maybe here. We gotta send him in and start doing the... He's gonna keep throwing the bombs. They're gonna go in there and just soak up the damage. It's flawless.
A fresh breeze coming in.
A fresh breeze indeed, Orinos. Okay, you run right up in here, get engaged with both of them, and show them your guns. Beautiful, beautiful. You also show them your guns.
Got any more?
Perfect. Cutter, you're going to pick up the bomb and throw it over yonder. God's be praised. Now we'll wrap breath sound. You can actually go down here. Oh, that's not going to work properly. Cut him very roughly. All right. I think we got this one. I think we got this one. You cannot penetrate our armor.
A mere scratch. Cheer up, swabbies. We're about
All right.
to win.
Now we can kind of go willy-nilly, I believe. If old Sal moves a wee bit over, he can get a double dose kill. No, the trident is inside of him, and we got 2 for that. All right. The mate, he will not die, but what if you do a little bit of a ziggy-riggy over there, bop him into this palm tree? They never saw it coming. Okay. This is a little spicy. I do think it's okay to take the blast off with the amount of HP he has. What if we shoot the gun first?
I must remember to bring
Yeah, it just does nothing. Doesn't even take away the armor. Let's strike him very roughly.
Don't you dare do that again.
Okay. Now you, to save you from absolute demise, you gotta armor up.
Ain't a good fight without some blood. You'll regret that.
Okay, a little bit dangerous, but he's gonna heal. Oh, it's perfect. I'm invincible. I think we go in. I think we start going in. He can finish both of them off with a good slice. Beautiful, beautiful.
I surrendered. Did you not hear me?
It will do some damage. Perfect.
You don't ignite something, please?
The mate can run over here. We could hit him a second time. Let's armor up. How dare you?
What? Me? Worry.
He's going to be moving over there. I think we can properly kill him. I think we can properly do it if we dedicate all our resources.
Who's with me?
God be praised.
You win.
We've done it. Our first successful run. Gods be praised. Crazy amount of XP. 20% bonusinos. Yeah. The glass is out of control. Oh, Nelly. 1,000. I think there was something we needed like 1,000 glass to do. And it looked very spicy indeed. But I can't remember. That could be helpful. Oh. Specialists available for recruitment are now level 2. They start at level 2. That's huge. That's very huge. You can start with this one. This is just you win. Buy that immediately. We've just won the game. Oh, and then we can buff the arm. Oh, wait. We need to have another starting module. Huge. Okay, with 1,400 glass. Upgrading the Kraken could be quite nice, but we have so much we might as well go here. Everyone starting on level 2 is a huge jump in the right direction. 1,500. Okay, I think we just stockpile the rest of it. We don't really need the extra sick bay. Tavern. Oh, we don't have enough. What do you... Oh, no, we don't have enough. That's to reroll. Snoring Ron. He's a cook, a bruiser, and a combat medic. The Grappler. Another spear maiden with a heavy arm. We may want to go Grappler. You win. If we can give him some strength. Quickly move to an adjacent cell. Disarms an enemy unit and applies a -2 damage for 1 turn. This will end their turn as well. Unit heals +1 and +1 max HP. And -1 armor, +1 armor. Quickly move to an adjacent cell. Heals 1 for each action taken. Okay, eventually it will do damage. Maybe we try Mr. Handsy. It's so hard to say no to Handsy. All right. You're a nimble bouncer. You're recruited. Twisty Betsy is almost back in the saddle. We only have 2. How do we want to level him up? Having this could be fantastic, but I think the closer we get to dealing damage and pushing is going to be fantastic. Quick motion in the oceans. This is also really good. -2 damage bonus for 1 turn. You know, he could just be like controlling people. I feel like, yeah, if you just get a whole bunch of armor, you're pretty much immortal. Grab an enemy and throw them the chosen direction, even behind you. This can do so much damage if we're throwing them into people. I think we make them tough. We're gonna try and get them to wrestle level 2 as fast as possible. I did just realize you can rename the people. Gods be praised. We should have done that earlier. All right, what do you have? Throw the blighted javelin at an enemy. And this ignores armor, okay? +1 movement and max HP could be fantastic, but you know what? An additional heal? Absolutely. Old Rat Breath. 2 max HP. Applies 1 armor for 1 turn and applies push immunity as well to brace for incoming attacks. That could be okay. Applies -1 armor. Yes, he can just go straight through.
Best promotion on Streambo.
That's not what I wanted to do, but it's working. It looks like we got the Twitch thing fixed. All right, you get yourself out of here. All right, last but not least, the captain himself. Deals 2 damage, which could be very, very helpful. But look at these pictures. Hurry up, your scallywags. Applies 2 movement for 1 turn. The problem is these end the turn. Shout an order and pick an ally. It heals for 3, but it ends the turn. +2 max HP and movement. Oh, this could be really good. It gets the base armor. The names are so good. You're right, Black Rock. We can't really change some of these, like Mr. Handsy. Oh, giving him guaranteed retaliate? That would be very good too. Holy nilly. 2 damage with a gun, but guaranteed retaliate, I like that. I like that one a lot. If we can make a good build for him, if he has a lot of armor and the retaliate, it can go willy-nilly. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, shipyard, what's new here? Oh, yes. What's this one? Cutter max 2 HP. That's pretty good, but these 2 are much better, I think. Build the mates to be an absolute unstoppable force. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. I gotta stop here, though. I like this game. I think this game is really, really fun. So I definitely plan to play a little bit more of it. Whether I do another stream of this game or I start doing a little bit of a series, we'll find out. But definitely a fun one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go. I gotta get to bed and get ready for tomorrow's stream at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, where we continue the glorious and grandeur adventures of the one and only cannibals over in the War Tales. Gods be praised indeed. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for showing up for the show. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you can relax on your Friday evening or maybe your Saturday morning, whichever one it may be. And until the next time, you succulent specimens. Go out there with glory and grandeur. Enjoy whatever it is you choose to enjoy doing. And see you next time. My pleasure, Blackrock. At ease, ladies and gentlemen. At ease.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
You win.
Where's the bishop? It's not playing. I was trying to give you guys the bishop. There we are. All right, at ease, everybody. Have a great night. See ya.